Sorry, my chat said soggy fries
Thank you for
are
the
gross and a blasphemy.
But they're not that. They're soggy if you reheat them in the microwave.
Yes, they're rubbery too. That's
So
why
you
you
don't
do it in
do
the
that
oven.
either.
I use an air fryer.
That's why you eat them
It's
cold.
better than cold. It's better than cold.
Air
fryer
fried French
works
fries
too.
are the best, honestly.
Air fryer
is good too.
The air fryer gets them crispy again, so that's at least
Exactly.
nice,
But not cold. The main
No,
consensus is
not
here.
cold.
Anything but cold.
Cold's not bad, but the microwave is
Like,
worse
I
in
could
my
eat the cold
opinion.
ones, but there's so many better things to do with it. Like,
Thank you, Wine.
The music
Thank
is getting
you.
so.
like, if I eat
the
them,
music
I won't
is getting
die,
so
but I'm
epic
not
on
gonna
my
be
Air
side.
fryer is good. Yes, I will not argue. The air fryer is good. The air fryer is
Okay.
better. But if I am lazy and I just want some, to eat my leftover fries, I
My-
pull
like
them out
pizza,
cold.
100%. No,
My brother
yes.
says leftover
Exactly,
fries
yes.
should go in the
Cold pizza's
garbage.
fine.
Oh my god. Fries are fries are an amazing, delicious food. Do not throw
Not
them.
cold.
But okay, and
They're
specifically
Not in
fries
the microwave
from where,
either.
sir? Because this is important information.
I agree that not McDonald's fries.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Specifically.
Fair.
Okay.
Specifically.
Fries are
Alright.
only good fresh, period. That is
McDonald's
Period.
fries only fresh. You eat them all or you reheat them, and even then they're just like, ugh, why?
Dude, even
But you're
after like
hungry.
5 minutes of them just sitting out, they're already just.
You gotta
gross.
eat them all within
like-
10 minutes, or
But
that's it.
like a
Yeah.
steak
Yeah.
fry, like a thicker fry is what I'm referring to.
Warm them up.
Okay. Is this like from a place that's specific to your area, or like is it like a
It's
national
just
chain
it's
place?
specific to me. Last time on D&D.
What an
I'm
introduction.
not prepared.
Using the power of the DM to avoid a conversation.
You're goddamn right. Last time these fucking idiots walked into a battle.
I'll bring it back next week. It's all good.
We did.
They didn't
We walked into the
fucking
battle.
pass without a trace. They got fucking spotted like a
No.
bunch of idiots.
I
Why did you
have
get
to
spotted like a
okay,
bunch of idiots?
okay. Pause.
We did.
Pause. Before
is
I
our
get
bad.
shit. Before I get
Uh-huh.
shit for using pass without a
Uh-huh.
trace, the paladin in our group has already messed up one pass without a trace. So therefore Nash is like, you know what? Fine. This guy is probably gonna mess up the next one anyways.
But you know
And
what?
you know what? There's a
You
reason.
as a party, you lost 6 to 8, which means you were only down by 2. I'm very confident you would have had 2 more passes with a +10 to everyone in your party.
Well, I didn't know if freaking Paladin Boy was going to bring the full force of the power of the sun.
Didn't I roll a 1 or something?
Yeah, but
Sure.
somebody
I think I
rolled a
rolled
20, so
I think I
offset
rolled a 1
those.
too.
Party rolls are the entire party. Pass fail against the perception of the enemy. He rolled fairly low. I think he only rolled like a 17 or an 18, which, considering your guys' bonuses at this level, is fairly low.
I'm just saying, he's already messed up one pass without a trace because he's like the
Yes.
power of the
Yes.
sun.
Yes.
So therefore, Nash isn't going to mess with it anymore.
Well, he didn't use the power of the sun because he only has so many spell slots.
Well, you only have so many second level spell slots, sir.
So last time you guys met your favorite flump that Nash is going to adopt, that Mira's going to adopt,
Absolutely, yes.
found out that some of his friends or family had tried to pass through to no success. Flumps being a like CR 1/4 creature don't have the max health to even get through that forbiddance. So you guys made your way further down, where, as I was yelling at you before, you ran into some Elithids, a handful of thralls, as well as some bullywugs that were just captured and being kind of kept barely alive as a food source. Though you did see after one of the Elithids ate the brain of one of them, it threw it into one of the nearby chests that started to munch and make noises and was easily identifiable as a mimic, a way to get rid of the bodies instead of just throwing it into some pit. Eco-friendly. Without too much trouble, you guys were able to get through that combat in a decent amount of time. Oh yeah, except for the fact that, Zuval had his brain taken out by one of the intellect devourers and was dead until Kravanos, 2 for 2 with his divine interventions, rolled a 9 to save Zuval's life. Now that being said, you don't have that divine intervention anymore, but you do have a Zuval. And he revealed to you guys, in his anger, his pride being hurt, he revealed to you this powerful sunlight potion that he has, and he swears to use against whoever is in control here.
Yeah, he's gonna nuke him.
Yeah, pretty much. Kravanos is just built different. Even
Batman
when
can't not do a divine intervention.
even when his patron is sickly and dying, he reaches out to Kraven. He reaches out to Pure and just gives him whatever he has to aid his trusty cleric. So, with that, you guys systematically killed the rest of the mimics, including the one that Klain accidentally found that was not a chest, but was instead a cauldron mimic. You systematically took them out, and you guys have an area to explore. I don't know if you guys want a short rest, but how do you guys proceed?
We've already short rested at this point, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't think we
not
have.
not after the fight.
Not
Before the
after
fight, we
this
did.
fight.
Before,
No?
not after. No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think a short rest would be good.
Wouldn't hate it.
Probably would be
Sure.
good for everybody.
I don't know how much health I have. I have no idea.
I
mean, how
would
are people looking?
appreciate that.
Over the party. I mean, Nash
getting my
doesn't care,
papers
but
up.
everybody
I
else
am-
knows it.
Less than 50% health.
I mean, I'm good
This
health
is-
wise, but
this
I'll
is
get
the
rid of some
first
decay.
time,
Plus,
I'm
Mr.
at
DM,
that.
this is the first time that I
It's
think
fine.
I've been lucky with my placement.
I'm at 2/3.
Good.
Yeah, I'm about 2/3. But a nap would be nice.
All right. Yep. You guys can go ahead. Feel free.
Don't I have a thing to make sure that we do this safely? I believe I do. Hold on. Short.
Wait, you
long
get
rest.
plus con on
Yeah.
hit dice roll?
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
I
Should be
would like.
your hit dice plus your con for each one.
Oh, I
yeah.
did. Oh, yeah, I did that
Wow.
wrong last time. Oops.
How big is this area that we're about to take a rest?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I can encompass
Interesting
everyone with this.
Um,
I would like to invoke Hearth of the Moonlight and Shadow.
Ooh.
What is
Link it?
that?
What does that do?
It's a class feature, guys.
Ooh.
Help guard your
Basic
rest.
-4.
At the start of your rest, you touch a point in
Wow.
space, and an invisible 30-foot radius sphere appears. Centered on that point, total cover. Okay, while within the sphere, you're in a +5 to stealth and perception. Any light from open flames isn't visible outside, so the things there will not be visible from the outside. Sphere vanishes at the end. Okay, that's cool.
Nice.
So basically, we can short rest very peacefully.
Yeah,
Cool.
a comfortable short rest. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead.
If you need me to
roll-
make a perception check to make sure that someone's keeping watch, I can.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a perception with a
So this is-
+5.
+5.
I still
Let me,
have keep.
let me
I
just
do
do-
still have keep watch here.
Let me just do what's that do?
You don't need to sleep, but you still get the benefits of sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's
We're
my
not
perception plus
sleeping, we're
5.
just
That makes it
an
a
hour.
29, sir.
Yeah.
Could take a nap, I guess, and not have to sleep for your nap.
Exactly.
resting.
I'll give it
Short
to
resting.
Nash and Tantan because they got good perceptions.
Wait, what am I doing?
I didn't know. Are you trying to like stay awake to like keep watch?
Yeah, I'm
Short
keeping watch.
rest.
Yeah.
This is
It's a short rest.
Yeah.
Short rest.
This can be
There you
used
go.
on a short or long rest, and I'm choosing to
Yeah.
do it on a short rest because we're in a very dangerous spot.
Fair.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you guys want to try and take a long rest, be my
Mm,
guest.
nope.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't think we need a
That would be
long
a
rest,
poor
do we?
choice. Or very difficult.
Need is a interesting word.
Does decay go down on a short rest?
1d6, yeah.
Yeah, 1d6.
Oh, sick. Slash roll. 6. That's all I needed.
Nice.
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 I have used almost all of my hit die.
While
too.
we're
See, there's not many
resting,
left. Yeah, we're getting closer down to the 0 mark there.
I'm going
left.
to...
I'm saying nothing.
I have 6 left.
I'm going to imbue my shield with a dragon breath spell.
Okay. Make sure to mark off your spell slot and mark that you have it in there
I'm
currently.
sorry, I have 4 left because I
Yeah.
still need one more to get to.
Is there a...
I would have probably like
Now I'm at
9 or
max.
10
I'm back up to full
left,
for both my
but
healths
I
now,
didn't
we're
add
good.
my con on. It's fine.
Spell slots.
I am now at max.
Cool.
You did the hit dice button. It should just go through automatically.
Yeah, if you hit the hit dice thing, it just goes.
I didn't even know it was a button, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
You,
on the
you
character
press the
sheet.
D6, or I guess you'd be your D12 because you're barbarian, but you press
Yeah,
the D12 and
yeah.
it would do it automatically to roll.
Yeah, I just rolled d12. I didn't plus my con on the last short rest. It's fine though. I still have 6 hit dice left.
So, DM, just so you're aware, with this, I have used so few spell slots, I'm like legitimately full on spells.
Well, that's nice. Must be nice.
Yeah.
That must be
nice.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sounds lovely.
Maybe.
No, I just want you to know because I know we've been here a while, and it would look weird if I have a full spell sheet.
I trust you guys. I trust you to mark off your stuff as
That's
you're
kind
using
of
it.
sus. That's
Yeah,
kind
it
of
sucks.
sus.
I got my
know,
spells back
I
last
know.
time.
How you feeling
I can
today,
do
Joey?
some 3-point conversions, I guess, while we're short resting here, so I'll do a couple of those.
Yes. Okay, I understand.
Was
Was it worth it?
No, listen. I actually drank like a full gallon of water just before I went to bed because I was like laying there. I was like, oh, it's hitting me now. And so it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't feel terrible, but damn.
All
That
right,
was
so
funny
you
last night.
guys go ahead. You take your short rest.
That sucked.
But yeah, I was keeping watch the whole time.
Yep.
And it was a 29. So
Nash, there doesn't seem to be any kind of motion or anything.
Cool.
Nobody comes up out of the darkness. No
Stab us
hordes
in the back.
or of anything approach you. All is quiet.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. I did some sorcery points. I got 1 third level, 1 first level spell back. So
Okay.
Nice.
Sorcery point maneuvering.
Sorcery it up.
yeah, my flexible casting.
Yep. I'm used to other Megan doing that all the time.
Mhm.
Being like, I'm moving this to here to here to here, and now I cast this.
I don't get to
So-
do that.
Sorcerer works?
No.
Question mark? I guess.
Can I use barbarian
Yeah.
points to get rage back?
I'm a sorcerer.
No.
Sounds good to me. I don't know.
All right. So after your short rest, the barrier kind of falls down around you guys. The light now escaping into the room. Where do you guys go?
Let's. Oh, there
Did
we are.
anyone see the direction that the mind flayer came from?
No, it was dark as far as I could see.
I mean, he came from. We saw him come from the light from.
Yeah, he
The
came
west,
from
didn't we?
this general direction.
Roughly over here, but then I didn't see anything past that point.
Thank you for moving Twitch view.
gonna go to our bullywog friends.
That's a good idea.
Did you all happen to see where the mind flayers were coming from? The direction of where their portal might be, or wherever they're congregated?
I can't really see that far, but I believe they came from, and he points up towards the northern part of the map, like over towards where those two flames are.
So over
yep.
here?
Yep, he points over
Okay.
that way. You know, I could just go like that.
Okay, thank you. That's much appreciated, Mr.
Yep.
DM.
Yep. Also, they have, well, slightly healed.
They could have
There's-
short
there's-
rested with us.
Yeah, there's still several levels of exhaustion. A short rest isn't doing much for them.
I'm not going to be using Great Restoration on this, no siree.
Anyway, you're saving it for your allies.
Yep.
Probably a good idea. Might be nice to do that.
Anyways, yes, he points over that way.
All right, well, I suppose stay here and possibly out of sight, just in case.
Right. You do notice as you're talking to him, now that they've been kind of like soaking themselves for an hour, there is a noticeable amount more like a little bit of like that secretion that like frogs naturally have. Their skin is a
they're
bit
looking
less
healthier.
flaky. Yeah.
Yay! Good. Good. I go back to my party. And I stand in the paladin aura for no apparent reason.
Crazy.
I feel safe here. Leave me alone.
Fair.
Anyway, I relay this to the party because they
Oh.
were not all with me.
Yes. Also, hour passes. The Myrmidon is gone. Summon elemental lasts 1 hour.
Anyways, I relay this to the party.
Well, let's go then.
Right. Let's head over then. And I will, for simplicity's sake,
I don't suppose a zombie would heal on a short rest.
that's a weird question. You know,
Can they?
What a
I
question
guess-
that was asked.
I
Did
guess
you delete my elemental, by the way?
technically every creature has hit
Creature?
dice. Every creature has hit dice.
But they're undead. Is that different?
Oh,
I'll take it however you want to rule it.
how many hit dice does a zombie have? Like
Apparently
2?
3d8.
Cool.
If I'm going
Oh,
by the
wow.
thing.
Roll 3d8 plus con. Go for it. They're fodder anyways.
They are indeed, but now they're all at full health fodder. No
hell
one is
yeah.
it's down 1 hit point this one.
It's, yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
down 1 singular hit
Almost
point.
full health fodder.
I thought it
Very
had 2.
exciting.
That's why I said.
Yeah.
My water elemental does go away.
Yep, he deleted it.
Okay.
So it's a weird question. I've never, but
I
yeah,
truly hadn't thought about it. until just-
magic is bullshit, so it works. So I will bring you all
Jazz hands.
over. As you pass by the lights, you guys see the edge of this more smooth stone and this purple, the little before that you saw like this patchy purple moss around. Now you see there's like these 2 large like splotches of purple moss covering the walls of this more carved stone, and you see a set of stairs that seems to go down.
There's some moss that has been spying on us.
Should we burn it?
Burning it sounds good.
I think that'd be a great idea, actually.
I just realized I've been muted for so long now. Do we think the moss is like evil? Or like...
Yes.
I think it's
Okay.
just
Yes, I've insight checked
nosy.
it already.
The moss is nosy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think burning
Yeah.
it would be a good idea.
Then,
So
yeah,
wait,
that's fine.
sentence.
The moss is sussy.
How do you burn it?
Anyone got
Only
cantrips?
I
I
could
have
fire a
acid
cantrip I
splash.
could just burn it with. That'd be great, but I don't.
Uh,
I'll cast a deal of acid on it. How does it react? Here, for
How does it-
roll's sake.
Yeah, let's go ahead and for roll's sake, it's right, that's a good roll
That's-
for
that's
That is a
plus.
good
That's a
roll.
chonky
Holy
roll.
fuck.
Chonky.
Damn.
Chonky acid
Um,
splash.
Let me see. How does the moss react?
The mind flare moss, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the mind flare moss.
I'll try this on it. That sounds fun.
It sizzles some of it away. And chill touch. Necrotic. Yeah, you see, so you burn away some of this moss, and Rallis to the side comes up, and it's not touch spell, it's a range spell. I was about to describe that wrong.
I know it says chill touch, but it's actually
freezes a chunk of this, and it like shrivels up. It smells awful from the burning acid.
Oh.
I druid craft the smell of lavender.
It smells really good
better.
around you.
Oh.
There we
What's
go.
that smell? It smells really,
Much
really
better.
good.
I feel calm now.
Is it a calming lavender?
I feel so zen.
All right.
It just smelled terrible, that's all.
Yeah.
I am
Oopsie.
going to need marching order as you guys begin to approach this stairway. You can see it as a 2x2 down.
Well, barbarian, I'm gonna whatever
Yeah,
the front is.
I'll stick by y'all.
Do you want me to go in front and scout ahead?
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I
would like
can
to be
bring
towards
just
back.
your token. Everybody else organize themselves. I'm going to bring just Ayaki to the new map, as it doesn't take you very long going ahead to reach the landing.
Does
Okay,
anyone
so-
want a zombie buddy?
I will do it stealthily.
Ayaki, yep, go ahead and roll me stealth. And let me know if you're doing anything else to benefit your stealth.
I just have advantage.
I'll pass on zombie
it,
buddy.
I think. No, I don't.
I'm good.
I'll take one.
One's already next to you.
I asked Zombie if it has a name,
Though, what if I were
It
to
goes,
throw a zombie at you?
but I speak all
Or-
languages, so what is it saying?
Mr. DM,
Oh,
for this
that's so
space,
fascinating. Can they
as
speak?
long as long
If
as
they have any
Ayaki
languages
would
or any
be
intelligence.
as long
As long-
as Ayaki would be within 60 feet of me, I would put mind link with her. But
Okay,
of
she
course
will
that's
go
it.
out of that range.
Okay.
It doesn't take long, but it's further than 60 feet to get down.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Just making sure.
All
The
right,
it can
so-
understand languages in spoken life, but they can't speak. So
They just go on.
various moanings are just kind of, but more so would be like, I call that one Larry.
That one's Bob.
Larry?
Okay.
No, the other ones are Mo. Curly.
Great names.
Ayaki, as you make your way down, these smoother walls begin to go down and down. These flight of stairs, this greenish tinted stone, and you find yourself at a landing where you should be able to see.
Mm-hmm.
You see there's a patch of purple moss off to the side of you. At the end of the hall, you see there's a small, green, sickly looking body of water, like a small, almost like a pond or something. And can't quite see anything else from your current vantage.
What is that? Is this like a statue?
It looks almost like a pedestal that is supposed to have something like sitting in the middle of it, but currently there is not.
Yeah.
31. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Love to see it.
I want to go.
Feel
just
free
a-
to move yourself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go just a little bit. Trying to stay away from the purple moss.
Mhm.
And just I don't think I'd go any farther than this until I can see them like get toward the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. You can see through around this corner, you do see another patch of this moss, and then you see this glowing purple light, and just the edge of some kind of orb.
Okay.
It seems to be making that room like
Yeah,
glow a
that's this
purple
thing
hue.
right here.
Yep.
An orb, huh?
Yes, ponder it. I will bring everybody else down.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to get that far ahead of them too quickly.
Yeah.
She's done that before and it didn't go well.
What's the the rest of you back on the other map? 2x2 going down from where Ayaki was, please, so I know the marching order.
Oh, so like
I would be
Going this way.
So zombies included, yeah?
So wait,
Yes,
okay.
please.
Is where the arrow is the front line, or is
Yes, where
y'all
Ayaki is the front, because Ayaki
Okay,
went
thank
down
you.
first.
I would like to be back. Thank you.
Okay.
Klain, do you want a zombie?
put me at the back.
yeah, why not? Wait, which one am I getting?
You can have Mo,
I like
and I'll keep Curly.
Okay.
I
love
see.
it. Yep.
So wait, you have Larry, Mo, and Curly. Was the
Yeah.
other one? What was the one that was added in later?
Okay, so this is okay.
Oh,
Oh, you know who I'm talking about.
I know
though.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The
Is he
other
the-
one.
Yeah.
The other one.
Okay. this
Joe?
is-
Is there
No,
a
it
Joe?
You're gonna
wasn't
be
Joe.
you're gonna be squeezing.
Okay, I'll look it up. Give me a second.
Gemp?
Sorry, we gotta look up the Three
Shemp.
Stooges history. Shemp, yes, Shemp.
Shem?
So the
I
one that
did not
died
know
was
The one
about
that
Shemp.
died is Shemp. Mhm,
my God.
Tragic.
Very tragic. Yes. Anyways, sorry, this is
Okay,
important.
so oh god, all right. Got really messed up really quick. So I'm gonna look back at the other map. That did not copy over. Wait, I wanted oh really, you're up that far? Okay.
Okay.
I'm just surprised to see Rallis up that far.
Are you surprised? I'm not in the front.
No, you're not in the front, but you're like more front than I would expect a sorcerer to be.
Rollins has never been a typical sorcerer, so
I mean,
That's
that's fair.
actually
That's
factual.
accurate. Yeah. All right. So then you two are in the back. Then what is it? Then these two, Morstead and yep, and then you two, and then the two zombies. Okay. So please hold. So okay, so the problem here is that that's not all gonna fit. So Nash, you're not gonna see yet because you're off the map.
Okay, can I use Twitch view then?
That's the problem. Is
Okay, never mind.
it's squeezing, and unless Ayaki moves up one more, then
I can move up one more.
Okay.
It was just more of I'm not going to round and go out
Oh,
there.
yeah,
or
it's a
up behind me.
tight squeeze.
Yeah, it's a tight squeeze.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will slide everyone up one more, and then I can put you two there, and then the two zombies are
Yay.
behind. Morstead can see where the zombies are. We'll move them up once.
I got him. All good.
Yep. So many tokens. So the rest of you guys come into this area. You see this purple moss off to the side, and these green chiseled walls, and a small pool of something at the end.
I can see clearly now.
Is the rest
I'm
of the
not
party
in a wall.
stealthing?
I
Is the
think that's
what?
wise.
Is the party
Is the rest of the party stealthing?
Yeah,
trying
that's
to.
probably wise.
Yeah.
We can try our best at least, right?
Please give me
We'll
stealth
try.
checks. Have the
Yeah.
zombies just make one for them overall, please.
Hey,
Lovely.
21.
And
Okay, I
yeah,
have to
I'll-
hold my
Ooh,
breath.
another 21.
How long can I do that?
Pretty sure it's a negative.
Hold your breath.
Yeah.
Minute up to
Look at you,
the
Morstead.
con
A
mod.
natural
look at you,
20.
Rawless. Holy shit.
I'm so sneaky.
Minutes
Oh,
up to
there
con
it
mod.
is.
Oh,
There it is.
Really?
There it is.
Really?
All rolled a 1 and a 19, and
Hey.
Wow!
For another
natural
natural
20.
so-
Yeah, that's not gonna last.
Hey, we got 2 nat 20s on stealth, and we
Yeah.
got 2 nat
That
1s on
one's-
stealth.
It evens
It
out. It's fine.
cancels out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
yes.
But
Yep.
like, also
That's how
our
that
totals
works,
are
yeah.
very
I believe
good
that
for
one
rolling
and
nat
two.
20s,
That's-
so
All right.
Overall, everybody's good, yeah.
Let me. That's bad. Let me go ahead and roll.
Look, you
Let
cannot
me-
convince me to use pass with hash trace right now. It's already big.
no, this was I don't. It's if we get that one, it's still a nat one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pass
but you can't
with- pass
critical
without a-
fail a skill check.
Pass without trace wouldn't do nothing about that.
All right, let me.
It would
see,
make
let
them
me see.
11s.
Okay, that's actually. Huh. Okay. All right.
I think we may be okay, guys.
I mean, I rolled
we
a
okay?
31. As far as I'm concerned, none of y'all see me.
Yeah, you don't
No,
exist
I got
in this
lost
world.
forever.
Nah.
Just gone.
I
We
always
don't know where you
disappear.
are.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that used to be
I
like
don't know who
my
rolls higher,
bonus in
Ayaki or
Pathfinder.
Shadow, but what did they
Oh my
roll
god,
really
the
funny?
bonuses for stealth and Pathfinder
I
were
think I
Yeah,
plus
great.
Let me look.
34. It was
So we
stupid.
have. Yes. No. Yes. Okay.
More yeses. That's good.
As
right?
you guys are making your way down, some of you catch the others. Nash, you help to keep Kravenos steady as he's about to like bump his armor against the wall. You like stop him from bumping into it. Morstead, you do similar for Zuval as he like almost drops his weapon on the stairs, and you catch it and hand it back to him.
Yeah.
I imagine
you
Klain's
guys
like got his
make-
arms out, like holding his plate, like don't jiggle, don't jiggle.
Well, he's also holding his
Like
breath, so
tiptoeing.
he's like puff chest, like.
Yes.
Sorry, I have the best mental image. I have to see.
That is a good mental image.
We need art for that one. Somebody
So,
art for
guys-
that picture specifically.
Make your way down. You feel like you're being stealthy.
I don't like that you feel like.
I take a step forward, bump into Ayaki. No.
I mean, you don't see her, so.
That is true. I would start moving forward.
Yeah, like are we?
Yeah, are we
proceeding
waiting?
in a line here?
Yeah, so you would
Mm-hmm.
Ayaki would be at the end of the hall. Just kind of hold up her hand. She's gonna look to
Your
the.
invisible hand?
I'm not invisible.
I mean, basically.
Pretty much.
And she'll turn back. There is a bunch of the purple moss farther around this corner, blocking the entire hallway. Okay.
So for your note, it is like just across the ground. It's not like blocking. It's like on
yes,
the ground.
but it's just her
just
way
wanted
of
to make sure you didn't think it
yeah.
was obscured.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's more just her way of being like it's blocking. It's across.
Perhaps then we need to jump over it.
If not,
She's gonna
Noel and I
look
could
toward the two
probably-
people in heavy plate armor, when you say jump over it. Just gonna look to them, look back. I don't think that that's going to work.
Y'all and I could
It was an
launch
idea.
us over.
It's more the noise that I'm concerned about. Whatever is beyond that area. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Looking at the fact that you guys had to hold them steady so they didn't make a bunch of noise just walking downstairs.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Their flat rolls aren't good?
I can probably jump over it relatively easily and see what's ahead. But there's some type of orb that is glowing and causing a light. I don't know what it is. I can't see well enough from here.
How far away would you be when you do this?
Oh,
Well, across the...
DM. I see it. Do I see it?
Let me look through your eyes real quick.
I mean, I catch like mostly
Yeah,
it.
kind of peeking around the corner through the like little slit. You can see just a little bit of it.
Gotcha. I'm gonna let the party know. Hey, we got some more of the frog people up ahead,
Yes,
past the
there's
orb.
another bullywog up there. But I'm more concerned about what the orb is. That's the concerning part.
So, did you want to scout it out a little bit more and us wait here, or?
Did Ayaki describe it as a purple orb?
Yes, she said there's some type of purple orb causing the light in the other room.
Okay, yeah, this is a great roll for Nash, but am I to assume that Arcana would be the one to see if maybe it would be a scrying orb?
If that's what you're thinking it is, yeah,
That's what
Arcana would.
That's what I'm thinking it could possibly be, and that's an 8.
I'll be right back.
But I guess Arcana would be to know what.
You also can't see it at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say until you can get up and take a look at it. It's hard to say.
Cool.
Well, you can check it out when we get it closer, though.
Do you want me? I can get a little bit closer. At least the
If you want to see what it is, maybe you
this
could get
side
a good
of
picture
the
and let us know.
moss.
Excuse me, and Nash is gonna just nudge her way forward in front of Niall. It's a tight squeeze, but she's gonna do this as carefully as she can past the plate-wearing people.
Go for it.
Okay,
You
and
Can't
then
see it from there. but
no,
you can
that's
see
not
the
what I'm
light
doing
of
here.
it.
That's
She's
not
more
what I'm
getting
doing.
line of sight on Ayaki.
So I can do mind link with her.
Gotcha.
Can I also hold action to, like, if shit hits the ceiling fan, like, rush in, if that makes sense?
So ready your action to move forward towards an immediate threat.
Yes.
Sure.
If Ayaki is
Yes. If
in
there's
danger.
obvious like
Yeah.
combat or something attacks her.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with you going. You'll be able to speak with me in your mind.
Good.
Right.
Then I will get up to here toward the edge of the purple moss and kind of see. Let me see. What do I have here? I want to. I have in my really old stuff. I have a. It's supposed to be. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. It was in the. I don't have my notebook with me to remember what it's called. It was in my original kit. It was this little wand that was supposed to be able to be like a little light, so you could like. It was designed to be like writing. A writing thing. You could give yourself a little light while you were writing. It's part of my original kit in Pathfinder. I can't remember what it
Okay.
was. I want to take out that little
Sure.
stick, and I want to kind of like
Okay.
mess with the moss a little bit to see how it reacts.
You have a laser pointer?
No, it's like it's supposed to be like a little
quite.
nightlight kind of thing that's supposed to be for like writing, like journaling in the dark. Is part of her like
go
scholar kit or something like
ahead.
that from the
Not a
Pathfinder.
not a sun rod. No, those are like sticks you crack.
Mm-mm.
It was something else. It was like a really off the wall Pathfinder item. Sure, go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage.
Yeah, it was more like a fantasy nightlight more than anything. It wasn't supposed to be very powerful. Perception, you said?
Mm-hmm. It just seems like purple moss.
Hmm.
Roll for initiative.
I'm back. What's going on?
So we're initiative, Joey. Welcome back.
Sorry.
Roll.
What?
I can hear Matt. I can hear Mira going, "It's never just purple moss."
It's never just purple moss. It's never just anything normal with you, man, okay?
Look at what you're dealing with here. They're not
know.
normal.
I know.
100% accurate.
I know. That's why I said it's never just purple moss with you.
Not
That's
with
why
its
I
mind
had
flayers.
to investigate it earlier.
No, it was a sun rod. What's a sun rod? I
Oh,
looked
was
up.
it? Oh, the
Okay.
sunrod is a lot more light than just a tiny little thing. A sunrod.
Yeah, but I
was
think I
like-
used it. I used it in the last campaign, so it's just a stick now.
Okay, so it's just a
It's
stick.
just a
Okay, because it's
stick.
used up.
Because it was used,
Okay.
so it's just a stick.
Gotcha. Okay, so no light.
No
anymore.
light, just a stick.
Okay, literally just a little rod. Okay,
But it's useful when
Cool.
you sometimes you just need a stick to poke things,
yeah, fair,
That's a valid point.
fair.
and you don't want to lose
Okay,
a
now
sword
I-
if something takes it.
Yeah.
Now I'm imagining a
Um,
glow stick that's been used that you just been keeping in your pocket just so that you could use it to poke things.
Well, you saw what happened
Yeah?
with Klain and
Yeah.
sticking a sword at a mimic. If it's a stick, I can
Mhm.
let go and it's not gonna hurt me any.
Yeah, fair.
True, fair.
That way you don't get yourself into a sticky situation.
Oh, wrong one again! Dang it!
Okay.
I need to remember I switched those two.
What are the rest of you doing while Ayaki is investigating? Anything?
I wanna.
Sure.
Go
ahead, Joey.
I wanna walk over, and I just wanna see. I'm not touching it. I just wanna look in.
Okay.
And
Why don't
this is
you wanna
when
touch it?
Nash watches to make sure that Klain is okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so as you walk up and you like kneel down a little bit, looking at this, like it's like this off green murky water. It looks like there's like remnants of something that was previously in this pool. But currently there's like nothing in there, no moss, no eldritch bean that's about to pull you in.
Thank you.
But
I think you
there
should
are
take a
like,
drink of it.
kind of like remnants of something that was in there.
I heard it's
Just
good.
like flakes of like dead skin cells and stuff. floating
Gotcha.
around.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah. I think I'll take a sip of it. Thanks, Neil. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
No.
What does it taste like?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go this way. Get up toward the edge again of that and see what I see down that way. She'll look back toward Nash. There's another hallway. Goes farther back. What is this? I can't see what that is.
So that is just like a small set of stairs.
Okay. Are they going up or down?
It's a small ramp going up.
Okay. Okay. There seems to be some other room off to the right. I had to do directions in my head. Off to the right. Some type of stairs leading up to somewhere I can't see. Small set. Looks like some type of ramp.
Hmm. And that's all you can see from this side?
Unfortunately, it's hard to see exactly. It looks like they might conjoin in some way. It's hard to see for sure. And the moss doesn't seem to be reacting in any way when I poke it.
I will relay this to the team. As quietly as I can, of course. Well, what do we want to do? And you'll say this to Ayaki.
I can attempt to jump over it and try and get closer. There seems to be some sort of wall, but I can't see the full extent of this room to the right. I don't know what I may come across around the corner.
Wait, Ayaki. You have a disc. We could just use that to step over.
Technically, yes. That does, however... that does require some vocal components, although I guess we're whispering, so it's not really that much different.
Well, it lasts forever, right? Well, an hour or so. Could step back and bring it back if you really wanted to.
Correct, it does last an hour. If we think that that's... I mean, I guess we're gonna have to get across this one way or another. That's probably the safest way, honestly.
Certainly doesn't require any jumping.
That is true. However, I'm going to back away from this before I do that. The farther away from any things in that room that I do it, probably the better.
So this moss DM, it doesn't look like we can like squeeze past it or anything, right?
No, it looks like it's fully covering like the ground in this alcove, in that like alcove in between the areas.
Okay. So Ayaki's gonna back up a little bit. And I'm gonna use floating disc. So I'll cast the floating disc, which thankfully does not have any sort of real physical appearance. It does, but it doesn't like shine or anything like that, which is nice. It's just kind of existing.
Yep. I'll just put this under your control.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep. I'm going to go in conjunction with it, kind of up and very slowly.
So interesting.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to move the disc. Not myself. I didn't look.
You were gonna move over anyways.
Eventually, yes, but I was gonna move here first, see what I saw, and then move one more. So yes,
Okay,
eventually, I was going to move
to there first. You move right there first.
Yes. And then eventually,
Perfect.
yes,
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, perfect. So move yourself
Go back.
So
I am.
here's the interesting thing. You failed your perception check. But you can't be surprised.
Uh-huh.
So, as you create the floating disc, you gently like hop onto it and start floating over this pile of moss. Your eyes catch as you see the moss start to shift and take a form. I will give you a dex save with advantage since you cannot be caught by surprise, as a tentacle forms out of this moss and shoots up at you. Okay. You make it on a crit. I will ask you, do you want to move forward or backwards
Backwards.
with your save? Okay, so go ahead and move yourself. As this thing, a tentacle shoots up, forming from this moss, you flip backwards with your disc. And forming from the moss that's on the ground, you see this strange. Has a body,
Ew.
but its head and it's like a tail. It's all tentacle. There's no like shaped head or anything of the sort.
Okay, so
Ew.
question for DM.
Mm-hmm.
How does my action work with that now?
You can right now. You can move up to it.
Okay. Because
we're
y'all
gonna
would
roll. Mhm.
probably, like I said, charge if it looked like something was attacking Ayaki.
Yes. So you rush forward as this thing forms, and I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Nice. Good. Back to normal rolls for Nash.
Oh, gotta select my dude first.
As you were right to be cautious of the moss. Unfortunately, the DC was 25.
Yikes.
Perception.
Oh.
Correct. It was a DC 25 perception.
I don't see a turn order unless you have to.
No, I haven't popped it out
Okay.
yet.
Okay. I did not get a natural 20. I got a 21.
Okay.
21.14.
And I am going to.
There Wait, is this Baldur's Gate 3?
Never.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think
No.
so.
Also, why is the music name spelled wrong?
Because I'm bad at spelling.
Fair.
Just so, yeah, just so there.
Yeah, that's why.
Is there an extra I?
No, it's Inther. Inther the
Third
Illithid.
Illithid.
Enter the Illithid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He just has a lisp. No big deal.
It does have a lisp. And third, the illithid.
Inther the Illithid.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, sorry, it bothered me. So much combat in this dungeon crawl.
Yes.
Crazy.
It's good.
It is crazy. Huh. This thing is disgusting looking.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
horrible.
I don't
looking,
like
in
it.
fact.
It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
not fun.
It's a note from me.
Question, DM,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a free action to look.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get the sense that this is a voidling sort of creature?
No, but as this thing forms, you can as a Kalashtra, you can kind of sense when things are psionic,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you feel like this creature is sending psionic signals out.
Oh, that's not good.
I see.
So
You've awoken the guard dog.
in a sense,
Fantastic.
you know what? I'm gonna steal that, DM. So this would be equivalent to a guard dog. It's alerting everyone of something, of us.
Oh. Fantastic.
Alright, so I just need to roll for 2 NPCs? Yeah. Alright.
This isn't like a surprise round or anything, correct?
Nope, this is going to be
Okay.
a normal round since Ayaki cannot be surprised.
There's still an egg on Ayaki's face.
It's the disc.
Eggu.
And then Suval. Good.
Can't you use that thing as a shield?
Not in 5e, I can't.
What? Okay, that's
Oh, come on. You can't turn it horizontal and
I could in
or
Pathfinder.
vertical.
It was a plus
Yeah,
5
there
to
you
my
go.
AC in
This
Pathfinder.
It does not go this way.
Yeah, in 5e, I had a thing called a magic trick where I could literally
multi-purpose disc.
stand on the edge of it and flip it up to block attacks coming in. It was a reaction.
So, Rallis, you hear this happen on the edge of your view. You see the edge of something horrible. What do?
I'm gonna walk closer to see it better because I can't see it very well right now. So okay. Oh, that's even worse. I got closer. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
I
yeah.
think I would like to do a spell on it because that's gross. Let's do some Ray of Frost action on it,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see if that does anything to help.
Let's see. A 23. Yes, a 23 will hit.
Thank God.
And it seems to go through.
Great. I'm gonna stay over here. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. It is. Some of you can see it will double move. What is their move speed again? Let's see. It is going to double move to there, and that is going to be its turn.
Uh-oh, what is he gonna do?
see. If he moves here, no, he
If there's
can't.
music, I cannot currently hear the music.
Here, let me stop and play it again.
You might need to refresh.
Yeah.
It did that to me
Still
last
can't hear
session.
it.
I'll refresh.
Yep. I see. From there he can.
Oh no, he can?
Wonderful.
Are you sure though?
Let's see. So he can see. Well, there's one person he can fully see.
Oh.
Why did it? Never mind. I have to get back into this game. It refreshed me into a different game altogether. That's cool.
Rallis, through the slits and the
Oh.
cracks,
Oh.
you see a
Oh, no.
mind flayer step into view, hold its hand out towards you, and I need a wisdom save.
1 second, reloading my entire pages.
Mm-hmm.
So I ask you about what I posted in chat.
Ah, now I hear the music.
Oh, DM says no. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't move. It just go. I can write it and make it fly around. That's all it can do.
Am I by
Yeah, it
any
doesn't have like
orders
an
or no?
AC or anything or HP
Yeah,
or
it
nothing
doesn't.
like that.
In Pathfinder, it had actual things, but I had charge.
It'd be
and-
broken in 5e, honestly.
Yes, the magic
Yeah.
tricks are
Plus
not
5.
built for 5e.
Okay.
Can you hear the music now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
my
with my
wisdom
turn.
save. I'm so good at
Moonbeam.
I think it depends on what happens before your turn.
Honestly.
Just right in the doorway.
You're
The
not wrong.
Nashtari special.
All right.
I see.
About average.
Is that what we're going with? No way to
Oh.
That's
alter
all I
it.
got. So I mean,
All right.
I was muted. Fuck. Do you want a reroll?
You
I
don't
don't
have
think
Wait,
it's
I
really
haven't
matter, to
had
be
a
honest.
turn yet. I can't, can I?
you don't have your reaction yet, unless you have
Yeah.
something that's a free action.
Isn't
I
it
don't
a
think
free
it'll matter.
action?
I'll probably roll lower. Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Just
I
let
can't
it
do wisdom
happen.
saves ever. There's never. I have never done a good wisdom save with Rollis ever.
Just let it happen. What's the worst that can happen?
I'll just,
Well-
be mind taken over.
You feel your mind being taken over as the
Mhm.
dominate person spell goes through.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So about dominate person.
The rest of
Can-
you just kind of see Rallis stiffen up a bit, as none of the other people can really see the mind flare.
He's
Maybe
gotta be
like-
around the
Standing
corner,
right next to
right?
Rawless too. Huh.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that is their turn.
Rawless?
Um,
No
give me an
response.
insight. Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I'm standing right next to her, so
Just tapping her on the shoulder.
21.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong. You're fighting mind flares. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Something's.
Rawless isn't herself right now.
So this 5, 10, and this one is going to attempt to. Who all can it see? Eeny, meeny, miny.
Me?
You. Ayaki.
Yes.
A 15 misses. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Bonus action, tongue misses. It can't really get over there, so it'll move back around the corner, and that's its turn. Y'all.
Okay, so now would be an appropriate time for me to rage.
Probably.
Seems fair.
So go ahead and do that. And yeah, we're gonna hit this thing right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So here's first.
Mm-hmm. A 21 misses.
A 21 misses. That's fantastic. Here's second.
A 28.
Side note: the force damage still goes through if I miss, so he takes 1 force damage on the first one.
Ah, of course. What is his? Let me look at his. Okay.
Because that's the isn't that the Aether steel thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even on
1d6.
miss the force.
Okay,
Yeah, you
just
still
making
deal
sure.
1d6
Just
of
making
force.
sure.
Yep.
And bonus rage. Use my action. Can I jump over this thing? Or would jump be like an action since I already used my action? Yeah.
Especially because of how big this creature is, it would almost be like a contested roll to get around it.
Okay.
So yeah, one of your attacks lands. The first one glances off as, even though it looks like fleshy, its skin is like extremely hard.
Okay. That is my turn.
Okay, Ayaki. Mm-hmm.
How you getting out of this one?
Oh, I have ways I can get out of it. I'm not concerned about getting out of it.
Send the zombies in.
I have spells and ways of getting out of this. I'm not concerned about that. I'm more concerned about. Oh, that should be gone. I can't do that.
What spell slots do you have currently?
Me?
No. I'm just
Oh.
looking forward at Rallis.
Not a lot.
It's
Oh,
fine,
that sounds-
Rollis.
That sounds
It's-
good.
Don't worry about it, Rollis.
Everything will be fine.
That sounds good.
Don't you worry about a thing. Everything is gonna be
Okay.
alright.
So hearing that, well, hearing Nash say that something is wrong, can I look back and see if I can see that Rallis is not herself?
Yeah, looking back, you can kind of you've encountered things that have dominated before. With Nash's telling you something's wrong, you're fighting the Lithids. With Nash's help, you kind of glean Rallis is not their self right now.
Cool. Then I would like to cast the spell Magic.
That is a
Third
touch.
level.
Is that touch or is that range?
It is a 120-foot
It
range.
can be ranged.
Oh. Okay, make a caster. No, wait. It's a what,
What
level
is that?
spell?
Third level.
Is
Dominate person, I think,
I
is a fifth.
I
Sixth?
think I need. Yes, I need a
That's
Sorry,
right,
roll.
it's at least a
Psychic
fifth.
caster,
And
It's
yeah.
a fifth level
So
spell. I
it's
will
a
need a
third.
roll. That is a caster check.
Yeah, so just an intelligence check, right?
Yep, just an intelligence check. You have to be at a DC 15. Yeah. I assume you don't actually have advantage, but an 18 is good enough.
Correct. I forgot to uncheck it
Yeah.
after initiative.
Yep. So, you turn around and Rallis, you feel your senses come back to you as the dominate person is dispelled. Cool. I was gonna drop a 4th level fireball in the party.
Kind of figured that might be happening. Um,
I'm just gonna say that if Ayaki didn't do that, I absolutely was about to do Great Restoration. So
That would have been fun. 4th level fireball.
Oh my
Um,
gosh. Oh, it was in my head. Oh, gross.
then,
Thanks, everybody. Thank you
seeing
so
that
much.
this is probably psychic in nature because it's made by the Illithid peoples,
Oh.
so it's probably at least resistant to psychic damage. So I'm not gonna do that spell because I'm gonna do a cantrip. So instead of against the giant thing, and I don't want to touch it. Like a shocking grasp. I don't want to touch it.
Valid.
Rose.
Ew.
You don't want to touch the weird tentacle monster?
No, I don't. So instead,
Trail.
I'm going to aim at this bullywug back here.
He's watched enough
Okay.
animes to know not to do that.
Uh-huh. I've seen enough things to know where this is going. And I'm going to do illusionary dart at it.
Oh.
It's one of the Kibble spells. So I get to shoot 3
Kibbles.
Fun.
psychic darts that deal 1d8 per hit.
Okay.
I can
Is
target
it
multiple
3 attack
creatures.
rolls?
Yes, it's almost like a cantrip, scorching ray, but not as powerful.
Missile. Oh, yeah, scorching. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and make me 3 attack rolls then.
Where's my illusionary dart? So there's 1.
That's a hit.
Oh, that was a low one.
That is a no. Yeah, hit is. you have the-
Ignore
are
the
you
plus.
blessed? You're not blessed.
No, ignore the pluses.
Okay, the second one will miss then. An 18 will not hit.
I forgot to uncheck bless from earlier when I was blessed.
Gotcha. So 2 of these illusory darts pierce, like they kind of like hit into him, and you see the bullywug kind of.
Oh, it did roll for them. Never mind. I didn't realize that it rolled the damage too. My bad.
It did. Yep.
So ignore that last little one.
Unfortunately, the big damage, the best roll was the miss.
Yeah, but
Unfortunately.
it's better than nothing, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Damage is damage.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
so-
all I got on my. I'm out of actions now.
Yeah. Morstead.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna see if I can maybe
See?
see a little bit more of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
Not
good.
really, but
Nothing
how
good.
much
The player
closer
over
do
there
I
is
really
me.
want to get is an
Avoid that
interesting
one.
question. maybe just kind of,
Mhm.
you know, so I can
Mhm.
at least see a bullywug
Mhm.
that I couldn't before. God. Has that big one been hit yet? It hasn't.
Nope. No one's hit it
Hasn't.
yet. Or no, y'all did.
So
I hit it, yeah.
cool. Oh, y'all hit it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll toll the dead on it.
Ah, okay.
Hey!
Hey, baby. We got new
wisdom
spells.
save.
Yep.
Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom.
How wise is this tentacle beast?
What's your save DC? 22. No. It will. Not all of the necrotic seems to go through.
Cool. So it does not
Interesting.
take all of that 20, which is interesting. Is that worth doing it? I don't think it is. Okay. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Zombie 1.
Yep.
So they are off
I
map,
ju-
so just 5 to get up to
Yeah.
the bottom.
I have them just all on the same turn right now. Is that?
That's fine. You can just move.
That's
all
how
of
we were
them.
doing it before, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I
I'm just
can roll
gonna-
different initiatives for all of them, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
move
did
him
not.
up 1 for simplicity to get them
Cool.
all in.
That's helpful. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yep.
One zombie sticking with Rallis. That's Rallis's buddy. Actually, he'll go and get in front of Rallis
Ooh, that's a good idea.
and
Makes sense.
hit anything that comes near him, if anything happened to,
Cool.
for any reason.
Sounds good.
Yep. Cool. This zombie is Klain's buddy.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go and stand up next to Klain.
Yay, Mo.
So fun thing you can do in Roll20 now, if you left click, hold the token, and then right click, and then start moving.
Interesting.
So left click, hold right click, and then start moving, and you can like right click again for pathing, and like
Gotcha.
it'll trace out your path.
Fun.
Just a
Interesting.
nice little thing they have that.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Well, I'll be using that in the future. Anyway,
Ooh.
the same go for all three of these zombies. They're gonna come and stand next to their buddy, and they're going to attack if something comes near them.
Wall of undead flesh. Got it.
Yep.
Some hit points.
All right.
Neil, you were one to the right.
Yep. And I
Was
will
I?
push Kravenos
Yeah.
back down. Yeah, you were 1 to the right because you had to reach him. Oop. There we go. Klain.
That's where I was? Was
Yep.
it not?
Yes.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
correct.
you were
right
right there.
Yeah, it was already there on my screen like that.
Oh,
You
not for
weren't
us.
on mine.
Okay. Okay.
Also, there's
interesting.
a random 10-foot square thing still sticking around.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I'll refresh.
Oh no, I see it now.
Weird. I don't know how to.
Now, oh, there we go. It updated.
Huh. I don't know how to get rid of.
I did the little left click thing to do
Yeah,
the
I don't know how to
movement.
get rid of that 10-foot. Weird. Anyways, Klain. If you're talking, you're muted.
My God. Okay, I'm just gonna stop
Always.
muting. I'm
Always muted.
I've been eating some spicy wings, so I'm coughing. And
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah. I don't really have much I can do right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bonus action, get the infusal up and running.
Mm-hmm.
And that takes one of my arcana, and then I can't really do much else, so I'm just going to cast. Oh hell, I never use this. Let's go with aggressive thundercloud.
Sure. What level are you casting it at?
I'm just doing it at second level. Can
Okay.
I place it like here? Well, as long as it's on him. I don't care.
Here, I will make it, and then I will give you Klain control. You can move it wherever you want to.
Awesome. I'll leave it here.
And then, well, that is concentration. So let's go ahead and blue. All right. So what is that? I believe it happens when it's first created.
If it enters a space that contains a creature,
Yeah.
stops
so-
moving, deals 3d6 of electricity.
Okay. So
It has a reflex save.
Yes. Well, that it should be Dex, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dex. Dex.
Here's
It
the
makes it.
3d6. Yep.
It makes it on a 19, so it'll take half damage. Okay. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we lost D. D, you good?
D.
Okay.
I should still be here? Question mark. I just the camera's being weird for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You were the DM for a
Yeah.
bit for me.
Okay.
I fixed it.
So that is
Okay, we're good.
yours.
So can we get like a
Zaval.
tactical nuke timer countdown for this guy?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's getting crowded here. Also, I'm going to officially move him. He's kind of like centered there. I'm going to put him in an official square. He's technically taking up the middle, but the squares didn't align the way I wanted. So technically, he's like there.
So technically, he can hit him.
Yes. I realized he was off squares and wanted to fix that for your guys' sake. So
I was wondering what size of monster this was. So
Yeah, it's
Good to know.
large.
yeah,
Da-ba-da-ba-da.
I don't want to pull this thing.
Let's see. It doesn't have advantage with anybody. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we're just gonna make 2 attacks. A 29 will hit and a 24 will hit. Zaval stepping up, unsheathing his blade, cuts into this thing. There's no blood or anything. As these gashes appear, it just kind of like cuts away and chips away at its body.
I have a
let's
question.
See. Yes.
How's that radiant look?
It seems to go through.
Okay, just curious.
Mm-hmm. 2 and then minus. Okay. All right, that is Zuval has a bonus action, but he's low on spells. Kravanos, 5, 10, 15. Oh, that's what we're.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing good.
Oh, nothing good. Looking
Nothing good at all.
Looking at spells. Let's do a good old guiding bolt.
Ayy.
As he goes to cast the spell, it fizzles.
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
His
Poor guy.
connection wavering on a 16, unfortunately. Spell does not go off. That's his turn, unfortunately. He's gonna stay in the back for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Good. It is the Neural Golem's turn.
Oh,
Bless
boy.
you.
So what?
Thank you. Sorry, Neurala Golem.
Bless
This
you.
is still the same.
Yes,
as
thank
before.
you. It is going to multi-attack, as you may have imagined. We're gonna do the first one on. I guess Nyal hit it. So let's go ahead and. Wow. A 14 misses. Second attack is gonna come at Nyal again since it missed. Wow. A 16 misses.
I'm just dodging it.
Yeah. Wow, buddy, that's
That's rough.
Could you do a little bit better? Maybe the third and final tentacle will hit.
Will it?
So this thing forming in front of you, its tentacles whipping around, you're just dodging
That
all
one.
around it as it rolls 2 3s and a
Oh
5.
my.
Yeah, 3 5
Poor guy.
3.
Poor
as
guy.
You're just dodging all around it. It's completely useless.
Just playing
Can't
jump rope.
do anything.
Poor guy.
Really, really threatening, guys. I promise you, this thing is scary.
I
still scared,
believe
don't
you.
worry.
I believe
very
you.
afraid.
Okay,
I'm very
hold on.
It's your turn.
5. Okay, so I can see that boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I go to this, will that pillar in the way get in the way? Is there a pillar right here?
It doesn't. It's like low to the ground. It won't obscure your view.
Cool. 10, 15. It technically does. I can't see the bullywog that's over there.
Oh yeah, that's the tip of it. Does sorry, the tip of it is in the way.
Just the tip,
20.
you know.
Just the
Yep,
tip.
just the tip.
Okay, I can't really see anything else. Good.
Good.
Good. So fuck this big thing.
Yes. Yes.
Back to me a drink.
That's
Okay.
the only place that it's telling me I can put it.
Sure.
It won't center it on the big guy itself. If I
Yeah.
could, I would put it on the space that's like right here ish.
Yeah.
So that it
gotcha.
would encompass it, but anything that would try to get into its range, you know, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're I'm nuking
Moonbeam.
this fucking thing. I'm nuking this fucking thing. It's 7th level, baby.
Oh,
my-
damn.
God.
Damn girl.
This. Fuck this thing.
Okay, that's a choice.
It is certainly a choice. I know I'm making a yes. It's a con save, sir.
Yep. All right. Yep. That's
Fuck it up.
That is a choice. All right. Let me go ahead
go.
and give
There's
you.
no okay, yeah. So it's 38 if it fails.
Yep. I'll just put that on him. You should have control of it to move it to the exact square you want.
Is it possible that I could do that?
Mechanically, no.
But it's a 5 foot
Right. It
radius.
technically functions like that, doesn't it?
Yes. It technically functions like that.
Okay.
Yeah, radius.
So you want to do that, or you want to have it right there where it is?
Right
now?
there, please.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Step into the light.
Cool. So it's what, a con save?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's good at these.
Uh-huh.
It is
But it's good at rolling to hit too, isn't it?
19 does not save, does it?
Nope.
I
It takes
see.
38 damage, please.
Mhm.
And please hold.
Yep.
But wait, there's more.
Uh-huh.
So I can expend 1 charge to deal 1/10 of your choice of fire, cold, force, lightning damage on a successful hit. Does this count?
That
this
is
case?
with melee attacks with your staff.
Okay. Good to know.
You asked it last
Okay.
time. No.
All right, let me write that in my notes because obviously I forgot.
It's when you're hitting with the thing, if you ever make a melee attack.
Okay. Cool. And then so that took me 25 to get to this space, I believe. Hold on, I was 5 and 15, 20. It took me about 20 to get there.
Yeah.
Back here.
Okay. Fair.
Right by the zombie.
Behind the zombies, behind a little bit of
Mhm.
cover. That's my turn.
Makes
I'm writing in
sense.
my note.
Yep.
Hopefully one of these guys will
Um,
step into the light.
Let's see.
I dare him.
I double dog dare him.
Or they could get pulled into the light, maybe.
I triple dog dare you.
They won't. I bet you won't.
Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You know what? We'll go there. And then, God, what do we want to do? What else can we do from this range? Morstead, give me a wisdom save.
Oh
Who, me?
no.
Please no.
Who, me? Who, me?
Okay.
Little
The
old
wisdom
you,
caster with
Who,
the
me?
wisdom
Hello,
save.
me?
Oh, no.
the
Shush, 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 shush.
More
Mind
That-
Flayer walking around, catches you, and you feel absolutely nothing, and it continues moving.
Shush, D. Remember
see
the
him now.
last time our wisdom caster said that they rolled a nat 1.
Yep.
There's always a chance.
It'll be fine. It's only a
Always a
5%.
chance.
All right. Rowless, you have a turn.
Oh wow, I'm back again. Woohoo! Okay.
Raw.
I don't
Fireball.
think I can reach that guy. He's too far away.
Fireball. Still fireball.
Fireball. Fire.
I mean, I could fireball him, but I can't see who
How
else
many
is
could you
over there.
get?
I'm gonna scooch a little bit closer. Oops, not that way.
Okay. Yeah, you can squeeze up there. Yep.
I
It doesn't
could
really help your
fireball
view.
him. Is anybody else by him? I can't see. The mind flare's back.
Neil's gonna point and say there's about 10 feet further that way. As he's pointing, there's a bullywug.
Mm,
And then y'all can technically see that mind flare clear back here.
Hmm. See the edge of him and Morstead. Yeah, you can see part of him. Yeah.
But he's gonna point at that bullywug about 10 feet away from the dude in front of me.
Let me know what square you're targeting.
okay.
Because there
How
are
angry is
walls.
Rawless that she got dominated? How pissed off is she?
Oh.
Hmm. No, she'll save it. Okay. I'll do it to this square, just below him, because I can see that square.
Okay.
I'll do a
Put
fireball.
a arrow going there.
I could do that circle thing too.
Yeah. So what? It's a 20 foot.
Yeah.
Is that the correct square?
Yeah. Well, no, the one above it. Here.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where you want it?
Sure. That sounds good.
Let's
Level
see,
4.
20. So that is 20. Okay. So I need. Right? I'm right. Wait, it's not as small as you're holding it at, is it?
20-foot radius.
Yeah, 20 foot
that's-
radius, which is
Yeah.
this. The white one. The pink one.
You go diagonally.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, oh, I
Mine
see.
says
That's
20
why
on
it's-
mine. I don't know what
Yeah.
I'm measuring in, but it says
Yeah,
20.
no, that's right. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's getting.
That's weird.
cheating.
That would be a huge
That's
explosion.
weird. I don't
Yeah.
like that. What?
That's cheating.
Even?
You're right.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
what I
I
did
think
look
so.
right. That looks fair.
Okay. All right. So I need 2 saving throws.
Interesting.
Dex saves. 17 and 21.
21 just makes it. Whoever got that one.
Okay. All right. So the top one saved, the bottom one failed. The top one will take. How much damage did you roll? A total of.
40.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
40 and 20 to the other one.
I like how he
As-
has 2 nukes on the board.
Some of you
Hell
see
yeah.
this fiery explosion.
Maybe
go
be 3
off.
at some point.
Doesn't feel very good now, does it?
Additionally, you see the purple light go out.
I got
Purple
the light.
light. Nice.
I can't see things over there.
Sorry.
Good job.
I got it.
As the fireball destroys whatever it was,
No idea
It's
what it
gone
was.
now. Oops.
Now it's
Well,
not
that's
here
no
anymore.
good.
it didn't.
I'm going to do a
matter.
bardic inspiration on to. Let's see. I think I'll do it to Niall. Hit it really good.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Give yourself a yellow dot.
Oh yeah, I need
Yellow.
to give myself a blue dot for concentration.
And
Anyway.
5, 10.
Okay, hold on. Go
Yes.
ahead and roll your thing for con save.
13.
Oh, that's a low roll for that.
Oh, it
20,
is.
28.
15. He squeezes down there and is gonna try and stab Ayaki. 28. We'll hit Ayaki, I assume.
Hold, please.
Shield.
Hold, please. Shield.
Hold.
Okay, cool. 28 misses. Great. Another 28 misses. Great. He's not going to get another turn, so he's going to action surge. Crit will
Does it crit?
crit.
No, it doesn't. No, it
Brave
doesn't.
cleric.
No, it doesn't.
Mm,
A crit will hit you for 9, 12
Oh,
points of
jeez.
damage. That was a pretty good crit too.
So
So that's
low
a
on
good.
those.
that was a good round.
And a 17 will miss. Cool. That's the Bullywug's turn. Boy, that's a lot of moonbeam damage.
Moonbeam.
That's a lot
Moonbeam.
of damage.
And fireball.
15, 20, 25, 30, 25. You can see a handful of people from. Oh, you know what? No, he's gonna step up to here.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is.
I imagine it's
Oh, I
really
don't-
hard to see through
I
the
don't
blinding light of the
know.
moonbeam.
You know, you're right. However, his rebuttal.
Oh no.
Ah. Oh, this
Oh.
is good.
Effect or a
This is
spell thing.
I'm in danger.
He is going to use his mind blast on
Can't
everyone.
counter that, can I?
Great.
Everyone.
No, it's an
It
innate
is not a
ability.
spell.
Sad.
I need
It-
everyone to make me an intelligence saving throw.
I'm good at those.
Oh,
What does the aura give us for
I
bonus right now?
actually guess I am good at those.
Aura is a +4.
Wow, a
20
19.
then for me.
I feel confident.
I rolled
Why
a
do
2.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Not
Am I in
bad
the
for
aura?
me.
I am not in the aura, so it's just a 20. Sorry.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, I
let's
forgot to
see.
uncheck it.
23 plus 4, so mine's.
I did
Ah.
not put my +4. That's a 26.
Intelligence. No. And Zuval, intelligence. Oh my god, Zuval made it.
Good job, Zuval.
Yes,
Good job, Zuval.
Kravenos did not.
No.
All right. So-
I hope a 20 does it. I hope a 20 does it.
The DC is it's actually relatively low. It's only a DC 17
Okay.
All right, made it.
slash roll 8d8. On a failed save, you take let's see, did Nash make it? Yeah. On a failed save, you take 41.
Oh.
On a successful save, you take 21.
10.
Nashtari takes 10. Because you quarter it. If you
Yay.
failed, you are also stunned.
I make my con save.
Kravenos failed,
Oh, wait.
so mark
Shit.
yourself purple with a purple dot if you are stunned. So I know.
Nope. Okay.
Ah.
Zombies are all dead.
Okay.
Zombies are dead.
Um,
No.
Klain,
Aw.
Klain, I need a concentration check. Nashtari, I need a concentration
right.
check.
I
My
already did.
bad.
I did my con save.
Okay, you're good.
21.
Klain,
I'm pretty sure I have advantage on that due to
do
something.
you have Warcaster?
Warcaster?
No, it's Mage's Focus. That's what it is.
Okay. Go ahead and roll con save with advantage.
Advantage con save.
Oh, I have advantage on con saves. I haven't been
Did I
doing
just
that.
do this one?
15
Warcaster?
is good. Do you have Warcaster?
Yes, I have
Nash?
Warcaster.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been doing that. God damn it.
For concentration checks,
Oh.
like that.
Big
Yeah.
part of what.
Well,
Yeah,
Oh, well.
Warcaster's huge.
All right. That is
anyways.
his turn, and he recharges.
Yay.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, I know you're
That's a
not.
great time.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm aware of what's gonna happen. God, this one's just gonna that you can't see is just gonna ready in action. Y'all.
Okay, so let's not forget about the.
Did
How
everyone
much
make
damage was
their
that? 21?
save? No, Ayaki failed their save.
I'm in the aura. I didn't have it
Ah,
added.
So
So
gonna activate
Kravanos
that.
failed, and that's it.
Yep.
I
What
think
about
so.
Ravi?
Robbie
Was
got
Robbie in
just
it?
barely. He got 17
Damn.
Okay.
Look at you guys.
with the paladin
my
aura. So
zombies
yeah.
failed.
I rolled a
All right.
2.
You killed my zombies. That's
You
something.
rolled a 2.
I rolled a
I'm
2. I have a
activating my
plus
boots of
14 to
haste.
those.
Okay.
I will take
Mm-hmm.
5 decay
Oh, shoot.
Ah.
Ooh.
to add on the just a regular old red aura, not the special one. And I'm gonna hit this guy 3 times.
Yeah. First attack. A 23 just hits.
That
Well,
do all
actually,
the bonuses. 11,
Looks like it didn't add the 5. No, it did add the 5 to hit.
5 to 5, 10, 12. Yeah, did that? I think it did. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Oh no, it didn't add the 5. I don't have it checked up here.
Oh, 5 more.
Yeah, so it'll be
Damage?
28. Yeah. No, on the hit, but it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
All the damage is correct. I just didn't have the hit checked.
Okay.
Okay, this
All
next
right.
one should be checked though.
Mm-hmm. How do you want to do it?
I am cleaving it right down the center and making a path through it.
As you cleave it down the center, it breaks clean as this construct breaks in half.
Sweet. And now, how does that moonbeam work? Will I take damage?
If you walk through it.
Don't walk through that.
There's also a thundercloud here.
What a
Yeah.
dear god, that's just a hellhole, isn't it? You said walk through it. What if I jump through?
Don't pass through the
Don't
square
pass
without
through it.
teleporting.
Trust me.
All right, Mr. Bullywug, you're gonna take some damage.
Yeah, sure fucking is, isn't he? I said he's not getting another turn.
23 plus 5.
Yeah. Yeah,
Poor
he's a
guy.
smattering on the wall. Yeah.
And that's my 3 attacks. I use my
mean, you
bonus
got a bunch
action.
to save, so you might be able to save to get the half damage or whatever.
What are the say? Well, no, I already attacked.
Con,
I'm not gonna go through it. Unless I can break through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man, but I don't think I can do that.
Oh yeah!
You can certainly try.
I can't attack anymore. That's all. That's my turn.
All right. That is going to be Ayaki's turn.
Mira, do you know what you're doing?
Oh, I'm nuking the fuck out of whatever mind flayer I see.
And I would like to use another ability that I don't use often. I want you to trade initiative with Nashtari.
Nice.
All right, so you will be at 17 points, or sorry, 7.6. and she will be at 20 point what?
5.
1-5.
15, sorry.
Okay, and I will boop, and you trade initiatives. And
Nice.
Nash, you get this rush of adrenaline, and take your turn.
I would like to take one step up. Okay, cool.
Gee, everything's
Um,
happening.
Why?
I'm gonna place Moonbeam. Gosh, I guess right there. Boom.
Cool. Is it now or on his? It's on his turn, right? Since it's already out there.
It's on my turn because I can move it. So it's on my turn and on his turn.
The damage happens twice.
Here, let's.
Usually
look
it's
at it
start
together.
your turn in the area.
Yeah.
Let's look at it
I know when
together.
you
On each of
first summon it, it does.
On each of your turns after you cast the spell, you can use an action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction.
It says when a creature
enters the
enters
spell's
the
area
area
for the first
time on
time,
a turn, or starts
or
its turn.
starts its turn there.
It's
That's
entering it on the turn.
A
Oh.
turn,
On a
not the
turn.
round. Jesus,
That's kind
It's
of
not
messed
round,
up. I
it's
like
turn.
That's,
No,
I
that's
like it.
that's fucked. That's fucked.
Wow.
That's horrible nuke.
Wow.
Oh, that was a terrible roll.
That was
That's
a terrible
fucked.
roll.
He failed his save.
He takes 22. That's a low roll, anyways. He lives for now, I guess.
For now.
Just wait till his turn.
Yeah, that's why I said for now. Anyways, that's that, and then I take a step back down this way.
And behind the pillar.
Crazy. More steps.
Wild.
Wow,
How
the
are people
wording on that
feeling,
spell.
actually?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Why do you think I like
Not bad.
Moonbeam?
Not bad.
Anyone?
God, it's so fucking busted.
Why did you
Anyone
think
that
I
hurt?
like Moonbeam?
For a second level spell.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
crazy.
she's upcasting it like crazy, but still.
So-
Why
Savage
do you
Regardless.
think I like this? This isn't even my full power.
Well,
You haven't even seen everything yet.
You haven't
This is
seen
only
an
75
8th level moonbeam.
This is only me at 90%.
yeah, I'm just tolling the dead on that guy. Just calling
On
forth the
Mind Flayer?
on the mind
or-
flare.
Okay.
Death is coming for him very soon.
Very
I'm just
soon.
screaming it.
That's a 7.
Poor
Cool.
guy.
21 necrotic.
Yep. His body just decaying away on one side, this radiant light searing him on the other. Cool story.
Beautiful.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right,
Glorious
Klain.
image.
How's the Illithid looking here?
Oh boy, it looks like he's gonna die, and what's a few turns away? Like a second?
Yeah, gotcha.
About a second.
Death's
Bonus
Door.
action, move this up to. What? Why can't I move it up?
Because there
Be
might
able
be.
Go on top
There
of
you
him.
go.
There, cool.
Here, let me move. Oh, it is on. Here, let me move that to front so we can see it. No, it's just kind of transparent. Anyways,
10, not bad.
this decaying hole on the one side, the moonbeam is searing away at the other side. This cloud slowly moves towards him and just shocks his entire body. And he basically turns into a fucking puddle at this point. As he had 2 hit points.
That poor guy.
Oh man, if I had rolled a little higher.
That moonbeam would have nuked
That'll
him,
be
yeah.
take-
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
Oh well. So there's a moonbeam in the way, guys. Sorry.
And a
Yeah.
thundercloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup. Can I? Hey, wait. I still got like
Oh,
actions
I'm
and
sorry,
such.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. You're all good. I do want to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want to 30 if you allow me to stand here.
You could
Yeah, that's
dispel
fine.
the cloud. That would be helpful.
Yeah, actually.
That would be helpful. Yeah, it would
It's
be.
one less
Yeah, I
thing
wanna-
I mean,
in
the
the
moonbeam
way.
is still in the way.
Yeah.
I ain't
Regardless, the
losing
moonbeam's still there.
concentration on that, guys. I'm sorry.
Mm.
It ain't
I'll-
happening.
I'll
nuke.
drop my
It's-
concentration.
We'll just wait
Don't
till
blame you.
little by
Don't
little
blame you
till
in the
it's
slightest.
Halfway. It's
Yeah.
all good.
Get rid of that.
Well,
There we
good.
go.
It's just
How
our
long can that
shield
thing
all
stay
the
up?
way up. We just
Now
follow
that-
behind
Moonbeam?
it.
Yeah.
As long as I keep concentration up to a minute.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
So
that is my turn.
8 more
Your
rounds.
own personal nuke
Okay.
Yeah.
that can move.
Okay, so you
Oh,
can't
love
get
it.
through the moonbeam.
Step into the light. I dare you. I'm taunting him.
You know,
Don't taunt the guy that we
Ayaki,
want on our side.
Ayaki, Zaval's just gonna pat you on the shoulder and give you just 10 health from a cure wounds.
Hey, I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
He'll move up, but he can't really get around the fucking moonbeam.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But
He
hey,
just kind of pats you and moves
Sort of in the
forward.
way.
it's 10 more health than I had a
Um,
minute ago. So,
Yep.
You may have the power of the sun, but I have the power of the moon.
Let's see. Kravenos failed his save.
That's hilarious.
At the end of his turn, Kravenos is still stunned.
jeez.
Ayaki,
Poor guy.
it is now your actual turn.
Yep.
Same problem, different space.
Well, I can do things about it though. I can use an
True.
arcane surge to use my bonus action teleport ability as a spellblade.
Hey, look at that.
It grants me 15 feet at level 13. I'm at level 14.
Cool.
but 13 was the last time it upgraded. Excuse me. So, how did you do that path tracking again?
So you left click, then right click, then start moving around your token.
Okay.
And you can right click again to put like you move to here and then angle
Gotcha.
to another way.
Okay. I'm
Hold
gonna
left click
teleport
and
to
then- yeah.
there.
Okay.
Dumb idea. But that's what I'm doing.
Sure, what's the dumb idea?
Another moon.
Let's see. That's a straight
worry about it.
line that direction.
Imagine having multiple
Mhm.
moonbeams.
I
That'd be
don't
crazy.
know what's back there. I don't frankly think I care.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
think there's-
What kind of save?
Well, I'll tell you. I need a dexterity
Oh,
saving throw.
I don't think you can.
But imagine if you could.
Can you?
A twin?
No, I don't
I would
need
need
twin
like
spell.
something with sorcerer so that I could get the twin spell.
You would need.
Anyways,
yeah,
you said
dex.
dex save?
Dex saving throw.
Nat 20!
Damn.
Alas.
Wait a second. Hold on. Can I do this actually? Hold on. Where's my thing?
Can't see shit, so I can't silvery barbs.
Thank God.
It is not a bonus action for me to use my teleport. That's just part of my movement. It takes my movement, but it does not bonus action.
Okay.
So, I'm going to use the bonus action to do my reflexive foresight and see around into the future and see what's going to happen.
And
See
see
whether
that he
I
will
like
make
what's
the
happening
save.
and see that he makes the save. So I don't waste the spell.
Makes sense.
It's great.
Okay.
I love
What do you
cheating.
do instead?
Instead, I would like it to make a because that wouldn't happen. Instead, we're gonna do a strength saving throw.
Huh. 8.
It's going to fail. And here
Chalk.
is the spell. Shadow Bind.
Ah, restrained.
It is restrained for the duration of the spell. Repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
Let's see. Things have advantage to hit it and disadvantage on dex saves. Okay. As these shadows just wrap up around it. Okay.
So
In
it
about
is
2 seconds, he's gonna die.
Yeah. It's now restrained. Which means that it can't get away from the incoming nuke that will happen and the very much harder hitting people that will be coming for it. So
Smile.
Is this just Naruto now?
Tactical nuke incoming.
this is a spell I had in Pathfinder. It's a Pathfinder spell that came over with me.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's your turn then.
He can make a
Yes,
save
that
now.
is all of my things I can do.
Okay. So he's restrained. He can still do things.
Yes, technically.
No!
He can repeat his saving throw. By
No!
Does that
At the
count
end
as a
of his
waltz?
turn.
That
At
feels
the
like it
end
should
of
the way.
his
At the
turn.
end of his turn. Okay.
He can't move. However, get
No!
Mind Blast.
No!
Everybody.
Walls.
So there are walls. So
I can't
what
see
will-
him, therefore he can't see me.
I'm
What I
also
will
I cannot see
say-
him.
Here's what I will say: Ayaki, Niall, the Bullywug, Nashtari,
Intelligence.
and I can see you. He can see you. He can see you.
But I can't see him.
That doesn't
120
matter.
feet
That
of
matters.
dark vision.
Oh, dark
Okay.
vision.
Oh. Is that really what's going on there? Because, okay, whatever.
He's far away. He's a lot farther
He
away
is
than you
real
think he is.
far.
I
Yeah.
see weird geometry, but okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. You're 65 away from him. You're safe.
Yeah.
Ah!
Nah.
Hey, how about that?
So, Niall, Bullywug, Ayaki, and you can see like half of Klain. So Klain.
Lame. All right.
I need intelligence saving throws.
That's a 11. Oh wait, do I get a +4 from this dude in the aura?
Oh. That's not an
Plus
advantage.
4
Shit.
from the aura.
So that would be 15.
Still no.
To 17.
Okay. 17. Okay.
Close.
17
close.
saves.
I was almost there.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow, the Bullywug makes it.
Oh,
Good for the bully.
good for him.
Yeah, you
Good
know.
job.
All right. So that is.
What's the
20. A
damage?
failed save is 51 psychic damage. Half is 26.
Ow.
What hit me?
His mind.
And y'all, you
Yeah.
are stunned. You can reattempt the save at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
The minuses are not working for my stuff.
Oh wait. Bardic Inspiration can be added to a
Yes.
Yes,
it's
it
a
can.
D8 to any attacker save.
um
Roll.
A D8. You're at 11.
I'm at
you're
15.
15. You need a 2.
roll 1d8. That there we go.
Hey,
So
nice.
give yourself half the damage back.
Look at that.
51, so plus and
25
then
health back.
yep, and then we'll take these 2 off of me.
Oh my
Oops, that's
god,
wrong
what's
color.
with you and recharging that bullshit?
Is he
no.
really going to get another turn?
No.
Okay.
For
No.
sakes.
And at the end of his turn, he will make another strength save. At the end of his turn, he will fail his strength save. And it is Rallis' turn.
I can't see what's going on. Ah, okay. I can see a little better. Okay. 20. I'm not gonna go any farther than this. Let's see.
Yeah, we really can't.
I can see a shadow of his corner, like right there. So
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
let's see.
Just
Yeah.
a
Hi,
little
sorry.
piece of him.
I can just see a little shadow. Okay.
I do need to know when the bullywog decides to walk into the moonbeam,
I
by the
know.
way.
He has a ready to action and it hasn't gone off yet.
Okay, cool.
Whatever this is, I'm gonna do a ray of frost on it.
Yeah, okay, the corner of the illithid.
I think it's within range. I'll check that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he has at least partial cover.
Sure.
So he's gonna have a little more AC because you can barely see
What's
him.
Yeah, it's with range.
I just realized I should have subtracted my temp HP earlier, so I'm just gonna fix that real quick.
Okay. Let's see. A 27 will still hit him for 5 points of cold damage. Yeah, 2 ones. Ugh.
I'm just gonna.
Not that he can move, but his speed is reduced. Not that he can move.
It's now in the negative.
And
Somehow.
I'll inspire Zuval this time. You've been doing great so far. Keep it up.
Right. Can you move this beam of light?
Sure, give me a second.
If he resisted radiant, he would walk through it.
If only.
If only.
If
You all
only.
thought about it, but that would have been a lot of damage through both.
His
Yeah, that's the
ancestor
7th
thinks he should
level.
be vulnerable to it.
Yeah.
So ancestor
Alright.
thinks you should stop being a little bitch.
Yep. All right. Well, that's your turn
Being a
then. All good.
Yeah.
Okay. Big Dumb is gonna Big Dumb and walks through. Go ahead.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep.
Eviscerated.
33.
Hold on. It's a
33.
nope. 19 fails.
Oh, buddy.
Cool. He's not dead.
Oh,
It's like one of those.
He would have been dead if he had failed. Well, he wouldn't have had a turn because he would have been stunned if he failed the Mind Flayers thing. But he's not dead.
You know, it's like one of those bug zapper lamps. Everybody's just going to it.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna walk
that's
through.
my placement.
It is great.
He's gonna make. This one still has its action surge, so it's gonna make 2 attacks against Zuval first. So we're going to 28 and a 19 will miss him, so just the first one will hit Zuval for not much. 13. And then it's going to action surge and attack Klain twice. 13 is going to miss, and a 22 misses.
It misses.
It sure does. Well, that's his final turn. Yeah.
Kill it, y'all.
Yeah. So my aura only lasts that one turn, correct?
Correct. You're essentially bursting out your aura for
So let me
a
uncheck
flare.
that. Let me
Yep.
uncheck those.
Yep.
And
You don't need it for him.
I'll step over 5 feet, and we'll just. I feel a little bad, but
No, you don't.
well, let's roll. See if I crit real fast.
Frog guts everywhere.
Okay. Cool. I have still technically 3 attacks left. I'm gonna God, do I want to?
It is
Do I want
technically in that square.
I am going to hold my action.
You already took an attack, so you can't.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
You can't attack and then save the other
Do
part.
I
of your
want to?
action.
What's the worst damage? 30?
40,
40.
50.
So it is, God, at 7th level, it's so base. Hold on. Base it is 2d10. So, and for each higher level, it's an additional d10. So it's
No, actually, y'all didn't like that mind blast. He's walking through it.
7d10.
yeah, 7d10. Okay, I gotta roll damage here.
All right.
Roll damage on me.
Y'all give me a con save.
No.
I believe in you.
Where did I put that moonbeam?
Not advantage.
I don't like doing. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh, you disgusting.
Damage.
I did.
And it's radiant, so you don't resist any of this.
How much was that? 45?
That is 44.
44?
Yeah.
Minus 4 to 4.
Searing light as you step through.
That's fine. He's gonna have some searing pain soon.
You already have advantage because
Yep.
restrained.
Yep. So here's attack number 2.
Okay. All right.
Here's my third attack from the hasted.
Yep. 5, and then the 31 hits. Yep.
And then
1. And are you fucking kidding me? Can you reroll something?
sure could.
Like 1.
You have a 1 in your first attack. Reroll one. Reroll a d8.
Roll
and don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1.
8.
Don't roll. Oh my god.
Oh no.
He remains at 1 hit point.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, I got a bonus action still,
Fine,
so
fine.
I'm gonna kill him either way.
Okay.
So here's my bonus action.
How do you want to do this?
So my 2 attacks go through. The last one I hit him with the butt. I'm just gonna like stab him with the end of my axe through his like skull from the bottom up.
Yeah. You stab him through his tentacles, like shrieking out and then going limp as his whole body goes motionless.
Is that it?
I don't know. Can I make a perception check?
Go ahead and make.
I don't see anybody. Not advantage, so 20.
I moved my moonbeam just in case over here. If we're still in turn
You-
order, that's my
I'm
action.
gonna
Perception. So you
squeeze.
do hear like almost like
I'm
the
not good,
splashing of water coming off from this direction.
So the
but
fast
that's it.
healing. So I hear water in this direction right over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And in case it's a little hard to tell, there are 2 doors, one here and one here.
Okay. I'll make my way around then.
Can I peek through the door?
There is no keyhole.
Oh. Does it move if I push it?
You want to push it?
You want to push it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it opens.
Oh,
I'm-
okay, cool.
I'm gonna be pushing mine as well.
Oh Jesus.
My
Push it.
little things in the way. It
I
seems
drop concentration.
to be locked.
It sure does.
Don't see anything through here. I'm taking a
Do
step
I hear anything on
inside.
the other? Oh, I'm away.
As you step in there, it just seems to
Yeah.
it just seems to be an empty room at the moment. You do see there are like some bones scooted off into the sides of this room, possibly somewhere another place for prisoners.
I see. Is this thing here significant in any way?
No, it's just a divot.
I got you. Okay.
I'm gonna walk
Probably
down
a
Nash and
prison or
say,
something.
nice moonbeam. It made me feel alive.
I'm so sorry.
No, it was good.
But
Y'all's
you're
like
hot.
giving you encouragement. No, I'm fine.
Hold. Are you fine?
Yeah.
He's relatively fine.
Yeah.
He's got more health than anyone else still.
Nash is still showing like a face of concern because you just walked through her second strongest spell like it was nothing.
Yeah, no, y'all's like, yeah, he's good fine. It's good moonbeam.
You said we heard splashing over this direction?
Yes.
I want to kind of like... I'm going to move
Yeah.
here. I just want to peek around.
Yeah.
I'm not actually
Go
standing here.
ahead.
I'm like looking around the corners.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something with this door in a minute after Ayaki.
Yep.
And I want to go
Um,
after Neil.
hearing the splashes in the water, you look over towards this pool, and in the pool you see a bunch of like little shadowy figures swimming around, perhaps tadpole-sized.
Wow.
That's lovely. Fireball.
Tempting.
If I was still holding
Very tempting, but
concentration,
is it-
that would be Moonbeam.
Well, are they bullywog tadpoles or mind flayer tadpoles?
This is a good question to ask.
Maybe
That
a
is a good
horrible
question.
combination of both.
Oh,
It's possible.
no.
Do we
Ugh.
particularly want to get close enough to find out?
Probably not really.
I mean, if it's mind flayer tadpoles, we should probably destroy them. If they're bullywog tadpoles, we can leave them.
But what if they're both mind flayed bullywug tadpoles? Like, we won't know, right?
I think it would probably just be best to err on the side of caution and destroy them. But decide as we choose.
I'm
Neil's
walking
gonna-
over. I wanna.
Try to listen through the door. He's gonna knock on
I
it.
just advise caution
Stick with Klain.
getting too close to
moment,
them.
y'all.
Where are they?
They're over this way.
Around the corner.
Oh. We see.
And as you step up to there, Ayaki, you do see a bullywug up ahead. Its attention doesn't appear to be on you, though. It's looking to the left currently.
Okay, can I look and see what these things are in here? If they are bullywug,
yeah,
if they're frog-like
so-
or worm-like?
Getting closer, I'm gonna just roll off the 22 perception from before as you get closer and your friend's peering in as well. At first, as you approach this briny pool, this off sickly like green color, you see that there are indeed elithid tadpoles that are like swimming around within. But what catches your eye more so is you see these tadpoles. Every now and then you'll see one like dive under, but then after a few moments you realize it's not one diving under. There's a black Icarus tadpole swimming around in there that is consuming the other tadpoles. Similar.
Ah,
That's lovely.
Yeah, I think we destroy it.
well,
Yeah.
hold. There is a bullywog, and since I can kind of see the corner of that, can I do like a perception or something to see if I can see what he's looking at, since I can kind of see just the edge of it?
Yeah, give me an additional perception check for that.
Okay, that's fine.
Since this is for something else. You can see like a sliver of that. It's hard to make out. It looks humanoid in shape,
Gotcha.
but it's too dark. With dark vision at that range, it's black and white. There's no color at that range,
That's fair.
and it's just like this, the barely edge of it.
That is fair. There's at least one bullywog and some other humanoid type thing. I can't quite see it around the corner. But whatever it is, the bullywog seems to be paying attention to it, not us. Despite that combat.
Would you like me to send Tantan in? He's tiny, so he can get around all of these little obstacles.
Yeah, probably. Much as I don't necessarily want to do that to him, he's probably better for him than for me to try it.
Picket eyes.
Even if he just goes a little bit over here to my right.
Right. Yeah, thank you.
Does Tantan have dark vision?
He does. It's just, wait, did we ever put it on the sheet? Because I know we ask this every
Yeah.
time.
You should be able to control him now. You're good.
Yeah, it's still not on the sheet. Should probably put that on there at some point.
Yeah. Anyways, feel free to move Tantan.
Awesome. I can't W through this. All right, so where the heck is going on?
He's-
Oh, I see.
Skirts around the edge.
Yeah, he will be stealthing. Stealthy.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Where? It's the bottom one there. There we go.
All right.
It says Klain, but it's Tantan.
Yep.
All right. He's gonna skirt along the edge here.
Yep.
Get up to here. Oh. I want to just move him a little bit. There we go. Just kind of look around a little bit. Right. Cool. Yeah. So you're from Klain whispering. Wow. Oh. Disadvantage. Can't talk and damn. Can't talk and hold my breath at the same time. There's an illithid up there.
As you're looking through Tantan's eyes and seeing this illithid, it's not wearing the same like kind of armor as the other ones were. You see it's kneeling down and tending to the moss that's covering the ground in front of it.
Gotcha.
It seems to just be wearing more of like robes and such rather than the armor the other ones wear.
Is the bullywog looking at the illithid or the moss?
It's just like blankly staring, and it's like at almost just like at the mind flayer's back.
Gotcha. I'm gonna recall Tantan. I think he needs to be involved in any of that. And along with that, I'm stepping off to the side because I have light and. Yeah, so there's another illithid and a bullywog. It looks like they're tending to moss. It's not wearing any, like, battle armor or anything.
Seems weird.
That
A little bit.
doesn't seem productive.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of it.
My concern is that there's another creature similar to what we fought earlier within the moss. Or something much worse. Regardless, if we're gonna go through that way, we should probably take care of the tadpoles first.
I agree. Do we want to get the others, or do we want to just kind of go
Well, I
and
think
blast
the other
it?
ones, we should probably have them at least here, regardless of which way we do. Let's head back out that way.
So-
Klain, have Tantan keep a watch here in case something changes.
I gotcha.
As that's been going on, what are the rest of you doing over there by the door?
It was Neil first. I'm investigating something else after Neil.
Okay.
I'm just
Was
moving
gonna
here so
knock
Twitch
on the
can see
door
what's happening.
and just listen.
You listen
I'll leave myself here.
and wait. You don't hear anything.
Hey guys, should I kick down this door? It's locked.
Guys, I feel like one of us probably could do it by not kicking it down, but sure.
But kicking it
feel
down
like-
though.
I feel like we shouldn't draw more attention to ourselves than we already have.
Then how do we open the door?
Perhaps there's a mechanism somewhere else, and Nash will look to the pedestal in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would like to know about this. Hold on.
So, I assume you're talking about you're talking
This
about
whole entire area over here. I didn't move down onto it yet. First, I want to know if it's raised.
So there's a slight divot for the water, but it's an even level of where you're standing.
Do I have any
There
reason to believe that
is-
it might go down or up if I step on it?
You have no reason to believe such.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna step over onto it now.
Okay, you step over and die. No, so you step over.
Knowing my luck, yeah.
Looking at this crystal ball, these shards that are scattered along the ground,
Yep.
whatever was destroyed in the fireball. There appears to be this stone standing of where it used to rest, but
Charred with a fireball.
nothing really happens.
Ashen remains of a
So the
glass sphere of sorts.
the broken crystal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to try to figure out what it is. I don't know what kind of roll this would be.
Give me an Arcana.
That's the same as before. Gotcha.
That is the
Wait,
same.
I give myself guidance while I do this. So okay, nice.
Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch. You're not sure.
Does anyone know what this could
I can
possibly
look at it
be?
if you want. Let me look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you?
Let's see.
Can I now pass
Well-
guidance over to Rollis?
Sure.
Rollis, take 1d4.
Oh, okay.
Hey, 15, maybe something with 15.
On a 15, you can discern that this used to be some kind of mechanism that may have been used for unlocking the doors in the area.
That's hilarious. So about kicking down that door.
So I can't do mending on it, right?
It would take a long time.
Okay.
Is there anything else special about this pedestal in front of me?
No, there isn't. There's no. It doesn't raise or lower. No.
It just held this orb of opening doors. Got it.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
And I carefully step back over the water.
Mhm. It had AC and hit points,
Same.
and you exceeded them.
Well, I guess we can open the door the easy way then, I suppose, by knocking it down.
Is this
Where
like
did the
door made of
others go?
stone?
It is a door
I
made of
think they went
stone.
over by the
Okay.
other hallway. That's down
Perhaps
the
we
east
should
side.
wait for them before we break down a door.
At this
in
point, you
case-
guys can reconvene.
In case, something bad is on the other side.
Okay, I'll break down the door later.
I admire your initiative.
Neil's just kind
but
of Neil's just kind of holding his head down now.
just
He wanted to break down the door.
perhaps there's something else to break around here.
It's okay. Neil.
Okay.
You can break down the door whenever you want to, so I'm not worried about it.
Then Neil looked up a little bit like, no, there's other things to break.
There's plenty of
Perhaps.
things to break. Always. Always.
Okay, if
Anyways,
you guys
we
say so, I believe
reconvene.
you.
Yeah.
And we exchange information? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's a mind flare and a bullywug. There's
mind
pertaining
flare?
to
Shouldn't we-
moss?
It's still
Do you think
alive?
they're friendly or still evil?
By the way, DM Tantan
Maybe
would have
it's-
been left in a place you could monitor them. Have they moved at all?
Oh, you deleted Tantan.
I
No.
did. I would have brought him back though. Yeah. Okay.
Well, given the amount of moss that's around here that gave off very bad feelings earlier, I imagine that they're not friends.
Sure, but maybe they're
I'd
not a
agree with that.
fighter either.
Yeah. So it'd be easy to kill them then.
Well, you say that, but how many times have we encountered people that don't look like they should be able to do things and then we barely make it out.
Aren't mind flayers inherently bad anyway?
Well,
Most
we
of
know
them.
of
Seems
one
unfair.
at least that isn't that way, but she isn't here right
No,
now.
Depends on the day, but yes, typically.
She seemed very kind when I met her.
The Klain, you said that the bullywog doesn't seem to. He's not doing anything. He's just staring. Is that right?
Yeah, kind of just blankly staring, probably under the control of him.
So we have also between us and them is a giant pool of tadpoles containing a mixture and at least one fairly large black tadpole that is devouring the others.
Shouldn't we probably destroy them then?
Well, that was the thought. It was more of a we didn't want to make a large noise without letting everybody know.
That's how we felt about the store over here.
No, there's another door.
Yeah, it's locked. I wanted
It's
to break
locked.
it down.
I guess the orb thing that I destroyed was supposed to unlock the doors, but I broke it. Oops.
Well,
Interesting.
Y'all, you can create water, right? Can you destroy it?
No.
I unfortunately have not prepared that spell for today.
I don't think that
Just
I
like,
can.
I'm not sure this is pure water either.
In
I
hindsight,
imagine
that
it's-
probably would have been a good idea. God
I
damn it.
imagine it's similar to the brain juice that we saw earlier.
All right, well, let's go take a look at it then.
Quietly or carefully.
Yes. Carefully and quietly come this way.
We carefully and quietly
yes,
come this way.
carefully.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
If I
I'm saying
can, I
back
want to
here.
kind of
Carefully.
squeeze
I'm not
in
stealthy.
here.
Somewhat quietly.
I'm small. I want to kind of squeeze in, so that people can kind of see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna walk like right.
I'm gonna stick myself over here so that other people can see
Yep.
into the room. I've seen it.
Oh, go this way. Go this way. There we go.
Just purely for being able to see. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I was like,
I'll step back so then the other
Shove the
people can walk in and see.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine.
I peeked.
Yep, I see
And
the bull.
then
Do we want to kill the creatures first that are not inside the pool and then go back to the pool afterwards?
well, it's probably the most ideal.
I'm gonna need stealth checks.
I'm not
Everyone-
involved in this.
So I have disadvantage on ability checks. Just need to make sure I check
Ah.
that.
Cool.
I'll let.
well, we are
Anthony
in the
roll.
aura, so
Surprisingly,
That
Not
doesn't
terrible.
affect stealth.
it's not. Yeah.
does it not?
No, it's
Saving throws.
ability. Or that's saving throws for the aura, not ability
Ow,
checks.
I trip.
I trip.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Let me. He is distracted, but let me make a check.
Hit
God damn,
pretty good.
everyone did so
As a
good on
group.
their stealth
Ron's
except
kind of
for
trying to
me.
swing
Yeah.
I
around,
tripped.
pulls her back up a little bit because,
Okay.
you know, he did really good. So, yeah.
You do see he shuffles Tantan sees, but he's still paying attention to the moss, and the bullywug is still looking at him. You guys feel pretty stealthy.
Okay. So Ayaki, you said there's a mind flayer in this other room?
Yes. There's apparently a mind flayer that is dressed in robes and not in armor.
That sounds like the one. I believe Leona mentioned it to Nash. Confirming with the DM.
I think you're right.
Maybe.
DM, does that sound like the one that that Fleona told me about? Is that an insight or what? If I can make this equivalence here. How does it look? Does it have extra tentacles?
You can infer whatever you want.
Does it have extra tentacles? Do you know? Can you see?
Does it have extra tentacles, DM?
Its back is facing to you, so give me a perception check.
Okay.
You don't see more than 4.
Okay. There's only 4.
And the ones we killed had how many?
4.
Okay.
Regular lithids have 4.
Perhaps it's not the same.
Stop attacking my foot, cat.
An elephant cat is
That's
attacking
more than an
Joey's
attack.
feet.
Attack it. Attack it,
I
cat.
mean, a displacer beast.
Yes, it is a
Cat
displacer
roll
beast.
initiative.
Oh my
Concede.
god, she is.
She just not 20'd, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, Leona said something about a mind flayer with 6 tentacles. Doesn't quite sound the same. So whoever this is, it's not the same. It's not the leader, at least. At least that's my assumption.
Yeah, in my mind, do I believe illithids have exceptionally higher or lower cons than most other creatures? Because they're just kind of normal.
I know what you're trying to get at. You know they're fairly hardy. They don't go down easy when you fight them.
Gotcha. Well,
So how do we want to approach this?
I have a dumb idea. I don't think it's smart for us to try and single file our way through. So, what if I went invisible and tried to teleport it over to you guys?
The mind flayer?
Yeah.
Are you saying this in character as Klain?
Yes.
Isn't that rather risky? There's no guarantee that you'd be able to teleport it and then it know that I was trying to be teleported somewhere else.
Well, if it doesn't work, I'm already there. I'm still invisible. It would know I'm there, but look, it's a bit of a bottleneck through that area, and it might be a little difficult to navigate without going through the pool. Realistically, only one of us would get through to that side to attack, and then they would start attacking.
Question, DM. Can I tell what kind of viscosity this pool is?
It's similar to water. Similar to salt water.
So, similar to salt water?
Yeah.
That's an interesting take on it. The thing with shape water is that I could freeze it. Can't I?
Oh, I have shape water too.
Salt water
How
is harder to
much-
freeze.
It is.
You choose an area you can see within range and fits within a 5-foot cube.
So
So-
essentially 1 square.
1 square, yes. But if you cast the spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time. So theoretically, I can do 2 of them.
That per person.
Yes. Also, multiple people could do it.
I can also do it twice.
And
I'm just moving myself up here just to remind myself what this looks like.
And it's a cantrip, so
We could theoretically create a ice bridge, but that's not to say that the things won't jump out of the water if we try to walk across.
Yeah.
I can also use my armament to just try to freeze the whole pool. I've
That's an
frozen.
You can do
interesting idea.
that.
I've
It's
yeah.
gotta be creature free though for the water.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is his armament.
Oh
right?
yeah, provided there are no creatures in it. Never mind.
Mhm.
Yep.
Damn it.
Oh.
So what about freezing the water? Does it still have to be no creatures in it
Yeah, that's the
for the
caveat.
armament anyway? Okay.
You can try.
I could also make it so that we could just walk across it, but that still means that whatever is in there will try to attack us. Also, this is a ritual thing, so I could just do a ritual cast of water walk. Anyways.
Well, there's no guarantee that if we walked over it, that they wouldn't also attack us anyway, I suppose.
Correct. They could try to attack us as we go across.
So, again,
Do you want me to try to freeze it?
What were you going to say, Klain?
Well, I mean, we've got to get across it eventually, but even freezing it and all that, it will alert him, I imagine.
How long has it been since we first got down to this floor?
Gosh, at this point, especially with all this talking, plus the combat's like a minute, but like it's probably been like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, so I still have my disc.
Okay.
That's an option.
Because the disc is around for an hour, and it's not concentration, which is nice.
How deep does this pool look?
It's not even 5 feet deep.
Oh, dear
my
God.
fucking
Oh.
God.
Okay.
Please summarize what you're doing.
Control water.
So, control water. Basically, I could part the ways. They could still jump out of it, or I could displace it somewhere else, I believe.
Oh, I just realized I
Okay.
can control water as well.
But there's still the matter of the creatures inside.
It would have to use its action to try and swim away if you use a vortex, but...
If you don't want to use a spell slot, I can also do that.
But it can still allow the creatures to come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
What
You
if
could
we-
use it to
I mean,
just kill the creatures, possibly.
That's also loud.
Yeah, all I have is not very quiet.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
It's about 15-ish feet high. Not super tall.
I'm moving here for measurement.
Okay. I imagine when I peeked at it, I could see the creatures swimming around inside.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to determine if... It's a similar question as to what Joey said. Joey, or was it Niall that asked earlier about Khan? But more so, if I think they're strong?
It's a swarm of tadpoles swimming around. Do with that knowledge what you will.
Boop. feel like theoretically I could catch these tadpoles, pick them up with this watery sphere, and they can't escape from it. Unless they succeed a DC 20 strength save.
The sphere can restrain a max of 4 medium or smaller creatures.
And
Is
what
there
if
a
I
lot
were to
more than
control
4?
water to make it them go into the sphere? That'd be kind of funny.
Well, the idea is to place the sphere on them.
Is it? Oh, it's 10. Oh, it's 10. How wide is it?
It's a 5-foot radius,
5
so
foot.
it's
Okay.
10 feet diameter.
Yeah, that would.
How many
reach.
tadpoles? Is more than 4, I imagine.
There's more than 4, but trying to give you the answer without giving you the answer.
What do the smaller tadpoles look like?
What do you mean?
There was a question of bullywog tadpoles earlier.
They look like
versus-
elithid tadpoles.
Okay, so they all look like it. What does the big one look like? Does it look like a big version of?
It looks very similar, but it is black and covered in that, black ichor that you guys have seen in the past.
Good.
Look, do you just want me to go nuke it?
I mean, I can also go and just,
I mean, we
zap
should
it
just
alive.
nuke it.
I didn't want to use my big gun yet, but I can.
Oh, Nyal, I have an idea. What if we just teleported ourselves over there? We can frontline while everyone gets through. Ah, cat, stop.
I mean, I'm good for whatever. I think I can freeze the water. Nashtari can create the watery sphere thing. We can also, if you teleport me over there, we can both go over there, yeah.
We can't let the black voidling-like one go.
No, we can't.
Agreed.
So teleporting over there would probably be not a bad idea, in my opinion. We can deal with the mind flayer first and then come back to this pond afterwards.
Kind of my
It's
thought.
been a long time of talking. I want another round of stealth checks because of how long it's been.
Disadvantage,
Yeah,
let's
just
go.
the two
Fair
decisive.
enough.
And that's what we get.
15.
Uh-huh.
Still not
Yeah.
bad for disadvantage.
I've been patiently waiting, but it has been a while.
It's been a long
We're trying
time.
We don't want our feet getting gnawed
We
on.
have
I'm
like
sorry.
15 different options. We need to choose
We
one
just
and
need
do
to do
it.
something.
Just pick one and go
Not
for
bad.
it. Mhm.
Okay.
I said I
Low-key,
have
I'm
the
about-
disc, I
I'm
can
about to
shuttle
walk
people,
up.
and it just was.
I'm gonna
I
freeze
like
that
this
water.
idea.
Well, roll really well. As you are all sitting here and discussing,
Whispering feverishly to ourselves. Yes.
feverishly whispering in between each other, you hear the sound of footsteps starting to walk in your direction. And you know what? It makes sense that the other Nashtari,
Oh, okay. Yes. Hi.
as you hear these footsteps walking towards you, in your head, because you're the one that would pick up on first, because
Cool.
yep, you
Psionics.
hear,
Yep.
is there someone there? Is there another one of the witch's guests? Please come in.
Klain will tell everyone it's moving
I
towards
hear this
us.
psionically. I hear this telepathically.
You hear this telepathically.
How do you all feel about acting?
I love the theater.
Personally.
It believes us to be one with the witches. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage.
Is this to be what now?
Yeah, Niall's confused.
It asked me if we are with the witches.
You better reply
Witches.
quick.
I have a feeling it's probably referring to the person that's trying to kill us. And it's probably saying it ironically.
Can I do an insight check on how this was asked?
Hmm.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight.
24, please.
It feels genuine, like it's asking if you are, to quote, another one of the witch's guests.
It seems genuine. We should pretend, perhaps, that we are one of the witch's guests.
I'm not good
Let's
at
be
pretending.
friendly. For all we know, this one is
Being-
non-violent. It's a farmer or something.
Being a guest of a witch never turns out well in stories.
Guys, I don't think I could pretend.
If you just don't talk, maybe that'll work okay.
Okay, I cannot
I'm
talk.
not gonna
Atlas,
talk
we've seen
either.
him
Yeah.
try to act
Yeah,
before.
probably
It hasn't
won't
gone well.
I can just
I
not talk.
understand that.
It's fine. Okay.
Fine, I'm clearly
Let's go.
outvoted here.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
let's reply.
Do
let's
it.
act it
I
out. Let's go.
reply.
Yes.
I reply.
Okay.
He's counting
Yes,
down
we are
fingers
one of
with
the
his-
witch's guests.
I saw a scary timer.
And if
Yeah.
I need to do a persuasion check, or no, it'd probably be deception, wouldn't it?
Just give me a performance check.
Beautiful.
18.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this is not bad.
Niall's gonna shuffle to the back.
Very well, come in. Don't mind the tadpoles. How do you proceed?
Should we really not mind the tadpoles?
I think we shouldn't mind the tadpoles.
Is it being sincere about ignoring the tadpoles? With the 19 insight? I'm
It's not
scared,
telling you
man.
to. It's not telling you to walk through. It's telling you to walk around.
Yeah,
Did you
this is
relay that
around
message
it.
to us?
Yes, walk around the pool.
Okay, good to know. I'm gonna go behind.
The whole party knows this. Let it be
Just so
clear
you
to the
were, since
DM,
you
the
guys-
whole party.
Since you guys said acting, Niall's literally gonna be the last in line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, baby boy.
Feel free to move yourselves forward into the next room.
All right, so we go around the pool.
Scooch around.
Yes,
Are you good at acting,
around
Klain?
the pool. Around the pool.
I'm trying to go around the pool.
Damn it.
I mean,
I'm just.
Okay, there we go.
hey, you know, it's a solution.
It's a solution.
Oh, there are many more of you than she said there would be. As all of you now hear this in your mind. I thought she was only sending one. And here we have 6.
Plans have changed.
As you walk in, you see, contrary to the picture, this mind flayer is not armored in any fashion. It seems, Neshtari, if a mind flayer could be a druid, that is the closest thing I can tell you, as its wardrobe is much more like natural and everything. You see there's like some supplies sitting off next to this moss that's over in the corner.
And it was tending to the moss, so that that tracks.
I was just trying to help another one of my creations. How can I help you? What does this witch want of me? I don't understand why. Well, what does she want of me? From you? He waits for a response.
Please hold. Please.
I just
hold.
want to check something real quick.
I'm panicking in my head.
Mm-hmm. What's the mm-hmm?
Nyal's just looking down, shuffling, kind of just
Mm-hmm.
fidgety.
Yeah.
I would like to no.
Oh, wouldn't we all?
I'm currently curious about what is wrong with your creation. You said that you were attending to one of them that wasn't all right.
Oh, well. These golems take time to grow. Been slowly spreading them around our domain, but it's a tedious task.
While he's doing that, while he's explaining, I'm half listening.
Mm-hmm.
I am telepathically talking to Ayaki.
Uh-huh.
What do I say?
I don't know.
Panic.
I was against you doing this in the first place.
What was the solution?
That was
Rawless
a dumb
shoots Neshari a look.
Don't be shy. I'm not going to eat your brains. The witch has a deal with us. And he kind of stops and stares at you. Why are you here? What was all that noise earlier?
Why?
Can I hit it yet, guys?
What do you say?
Out loud?
What
Do you
does
say that out loud,
anybody
y'all?
say?
Do you say that out loud, y'all?
No, you told him to be quiet. That was me as a player saying that.
That's the intrusive
I
thought.
can't lie. Someone.
Telepath to y'all. Telepath to y'all. Y'all?
Just so you know, one of his flaws is impulsive at times. So
Yeah. Telepath to y'all. Y'all, I don't really have a plan from here, but do you want to smash?
Yes.
Y'all smash?
Okay, and y'all's gonna rage.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh my lord.
What are you?
So I just rage. Go ahead and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna do anything, or I'm just walking up to him and
He's not expecting to be attacked, so he's being essentially caught in a surprise round.
Okay, cool. Make sure rage is active. I can respond back to Nashtari in mine, right?
Yeah.
How bad do we want him dead? That's what I asked Nashtari. In the mind.
Beat him into submission?
So non-lethal?
We need information about these witches.
Okay.
And I was kind of hoping that I would be able to ask questions about it, but it seems like it would know it wants us asking us questions, so
So I use my last round of rage. I'm
Ayaki,
going
you
to
don't hear any of this.
I'm going to
Fully aware of this.
I'm going to use they're pretty hardy, right? We'll go with the first attack without anything. So
I don't know what to do, man.
You knock
That
him
is-
unconscious.
that is okay, cool. He is unconscious, guys.
Can I, since seeing him to go do that, can I get up behind the bullywog and do the same?
Sure.
I'm gonna non-lethal take the butt of my scimitars and just
Yeah.
knock the dude out.
There's a whole group of you. I'm not even gonna. You guys can easily take out a single bullywog.
On that note, I'm officially out of rage.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh. Well,
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Uh-huh. We haven't even gotten to the end of this dungeon yet.
No, you
Nowhere
haven't.
near.
Well, that went well, I think.
He doesn't know
we go kill
the word restraint.
I'm impulsive at times. Somebody said smash. So,
I didn't realize that. Okay.
Okay, that's done. They're
You
knocked out.
told
What
the
do you do?
barbarian to smash something. What did you think was going to happen?
Just a smack! Just a singular smack!
It was a singular
Do it.
smack.
There was no.
But I raged.
I don't know.
They already thought we were friendly.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you, voice
I
of
can't
reason.
lie.
I
so
know
I
you
couldn't
can't.
take the lead.
But the way he
know.
was asking a question, I didn't have an answer.
Panic ensues.
I think it's good. We're fine.
Nash
Everything's
is
okay.
like visually panicking right now.
Okay,
Oh,
so
jeez.
let's leave that one there. Let's go kill the tadpoles. We'll wake that one up in a second and then
What
interview
are
him.
we trying to
I
get out
guess.
of him?
Where the leader
Okay.
is so we can get out of here?
Probably behind the locked door that we can't get into. It's the only place we haven't been.
Before this
Crazy. We're not
illithid
yet.
wakes up again, can I like look at this
Are-
bush?
are-
It doesn't
Oh, no, I'm
have
guarding this
anything in
illithid.
it, right?
Are these
Give
stairs?
me a perception check.
Awesome.
Yeah, where do
I'm-
these stairs go? I'm going up.
Are these
I
stairs
give
or are
up,
these
I
walls?
They
quit.
go up to the next
Bye.
landing that we're standing
Bye.
on.
It
Yeah.
looks
They
like
just go
moss.
up.
It looks like
Cool.
moss. I don't trust that.
Oh, okay. I see now.
Oh my gosh.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Why are
I
we
think it's-
this
I think everything's going
concerned
good.
about a single enemy when we charge into dungeons with no caution?
It's a mind flare.
Can I just?
Clear
So there's
out.
nothing alive in there.
Yeah,
Clearly
right.
panicking still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey kid, you wanna do a cantrip on these things?
Who are you
Nash
talking
also
to?
casts
Nash.
a hand out. Nash also casts a hand out and joins in with the sacred flame because she could do that
There
too.
you go. That
Sacred
feels
flame,
nice,
sacred
right?
flame.
That's nice.
You systematically clear the pool of tadpoles.
This is why I don't feel like I'm a good match for my.
Oh. That's all right. You
All right,
you
so we're gonna
freaked
wake up
out.
this one.
If this
They're
mind flare
direct
gets back up, I'm
question.
blocking him back down.
It's
I've never
okay.
panicked
there.
like this.
Oh,
What
People panic all the
But-
time.
What? You didn't expect the mind flare to have a conversation with you?
No, it scared me. That's why we bonked him.
More so the
anything.
questions. It's more so the
Mhm.
questions. Nash had no
Because you told
answers.
it you were helping them. What did you expect?
I said we were guests. I didn't say we were helping.
Oh,
True.
Can I? Is this what
Very
we're
true.
gonna wake him up?
This is
or am I
this
gonna kill
this
him?
is D&D.
This is D&D, baby.
Okay, so are we
What's
waking
the
him
plan
up?
with this one? Yeah.
If so,
What
I'm
are
gonna grab him.
Restrained, like.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
gonna
wait.
grab him by the tentacles and slap him awake.
wait.
we just-
Before you do that, everyone
wait.
stop. What are the goals? Can we go into
Do
this
we
with
want-
some goals? What are we trying to
Thank
get?
you.
you.
And how
Take
are we
me to
gonna
your
do it?
leader.
Alive.
Just before we
Your
go
leader.
waking
I'm gonna
anyone up
grab a
or
drink.
freaking out
honestly-
too hard.
Him, and
let's
let's get
just have a
answers
goal.
out of him. But do we? Is it really?
What's
gonna
behind the
help
locked
Randagal?
door?
Yes.
Sure. What's behind the locked door? Where's the leader of this place? Those are
How
two
do we
good ones.
turn off the giant damage barrier? Will be nice.
Turn off
yeah?
the
Okay.
barrier. That's good too. Okay. Anything
I think
else?
Niall's gonna intimidate this time. He's gonna
What
wake
the
him up and
witch's
intimidate.
plan was, or what the agreement was, would be cool to know.
General
Yes?
plans. Any
Yes.
anything
so-
about Kravanos maybe? Or
Yeah, we can
Just-
ask about the Kravanos.
The only thing, be careful, because they don't have to be able to move or do anything to hit you in with mind things.
Yeah, I'm worried about that brain thing.
Do they have to see us to do that? Is that a requirement?
I don't
Oh, maybe.
think so.
Nope, that can
It's
just do it
mind
in 60 foot
As long as
control.
you're not blinded otherwise, but I guess that won't work. Okay.
All of their
Okay,
stuff
well
is done
then-
with the mind. If they can sense your mind, they
also
can
psychic.
probably hurt you.
Do we have what's the one the spell that makes people stupid?
Feeble mind? We're not going to
Yeah.
get
No, that
anything
seems
out of it if you
crazy.
do that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
Basically turns them into like a 1-year-old.
What
Okay,
noodle?
so is it worth
Zero
the risk to wake
intelligence,
him up to
basically.
ask questions, or should we just kill him?
How about this? Y'all could hold the axe to their throat and threaten them.
Yeah, I'm intimidating. I could do that.
Presumably, maybe that will work. Maybe it won't. If they try a brain thing, y'all can just slice the head off real quick.
Okay,
then
yeah,
we're
I'm
done.
good at that.
Yes. Also,
At
thank
any
you, Ein. It feels like sacrilege to feeble mind a mind flare.
Yeah, that seems just mean.
You are
right?
literally
Hilarious.
like they don't
I
have
love
strong physical traits. You do that, they've
I
got
know, that would fuck 'em
nothing.
up.
They have
Yeah,
nothing.
well, they suck brains to live.
They're just
that
a
sucks.
player, and it's not even
Yeah.
it's not even
Yeah.
nice anymore. Yeah.
Okay, so he's at 1 HP, right? I'm just gonna get, whoever wants to wake him up, I'm just gonna hold my axe readied. Action to bring it down like a guillotine over his head.
Cool. You
Mhm.
are threatening his life. Great.
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Love
Yep.
this.
Do you need me to roll
Listen.
intimidation?
So you slap him awake.
I'm
Go
stepping
ahead.
out of line of sight of this.
I'm gonna.
My
Unless.
God.
I am
This is the one with
crying
such-
IRL. I am
Oh,
crying
honey.
IRL.
Try.
You have psychic resistance.
I am crying IRL. I don't know. I didn't know how to answer the questions, and I know
It's
there's a
fine.
time limit. I don't know.
It's gonna be
Panic set
okay.
in. Okay. You
Panic for the
slap
win.
It, you slap it awake.
Wait.
What do you say as you roll advantage with him intimidation?
Well, technically, I don't have advantage because I have
You have
disadvantage.
normal.
So
because
it's
of
normal.
decay.
So
I hide.
Honey.
Ah,
okay.
All right.
So
Okay.
what am I? What was
What
the
do you-
questions I was asking him, guys? It was what's behind the locked door,
And I'm assisting with this because I'll talk to him too with you. So.
and we want to know where their leader is. Correct.
Yes, we want to
Mhm.
know where the leader is, where the
bring the
And there was
barrier
another
down.
one that I
Out of
didn't
here, not
hear.
damaging-
Bring the barrier down.
Yes.
In the barrier. So those three.
And what the deal with the witches, and if he knows anything about Kravenos himself.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask,
All of the above.
where's your leader at first?
Why did you knock me out?
You asked
On
too many
my
questions.
head. Sorry.
This
What?
is a mercy.
Currently
Answer the
hiding.
questions, please.
I am currently
Where-
hiding.
Is your leader
gonna go
at?
start looking at how to open
My
this door
leader.
out here?
Oh, I see you don't belong here. I've been captured.
Correct.
Shit.
Answer the questions.
Put it
Shit.
together. Great job.
Excellent work.
Good job.
Well, my leader is, in the room you came through the locked door on the north side.
Well,
Proceed
That takes care
down
of
and
question too.
go to the
Great.
north.
That's fantastic. How do we open the door?
Use the crystal in the center
I broke
of the
the
room.
crystal.
There's
How else do
none.
you open the door?
You broke the crystal?
Yes. I fireballed it.
What do you mean you broke the crystal?
It was next to the other mind
Well,
flayer
you
that
could
was trying
open
to
it
kill
from
us. I
the other
apologize.
side, from the statue. How are we supposed to get in there now?
I've got this. I just walk out around. Yeah.
Do you just go into people's homes breaking things?
Sometimes,
Okay.
yes, actually.
Yeah. Have you tried
Let's
it?
not act all high and mighty Mr. Mind controlling zombie bullywug situation.
I didn't choose this life. It chose me.
Oh boy, that's a big one.
Thank you.
What? You couldn't get out, you couldn't leave, go anywhere else, do anything else?
Tend to my moss and spread it along my people to keep us safe. I would like not to die today, sir.
I'm still holding the axe, like ready to swing.
Answer the questions that he asked, and we won't kill you.
Well,
Easy.
Question.
We
We've
are.
gotten through 2 of them so far.
We've
What was
gotten
the
to 2 of
third
them.
one?
What
Yeah,
about
what was
the
the third one
barrier
again?
that keeps the creatures from entering here? How does that go away?
Oh, that doesn't go away. That's been here for longer than I've been. Well, longer than I've been here.
How did it become permanent?
I
Yes.
don't. It was made before I was here. I don't know.
You have never investigated it once, really? Never at all?
Do you know how to get rid
Not
of it?
curious?
No, Do I need to tell you about my moss again?
Is there any other way to leave this place?
Not that I'm aware of.
Lying?
I'm gonna.
As far as you can tell, he is telling the truth.
Okay.
As far as Nash can tell, as far as everyone who has rolled so far
Yeah.
can tell, he is telling the truth.
Okay.
Just checking.
Nash is silently hiding and listening.
Honey.
Okay, fine. What about this deal with the witch? What's up with that?
Oh.
Do tell.
It's not a deal that Slusk wanted to make. But we needed to make. Well, he needed to make. They take some of our tadpoles, turn them into these abominations. I don't know what they're for, what they're about, but I detest what she does to them.
Who is he?
She does
Oh,
to them.
she. Okay.
You would have to ask Zalusk more. And no, Mira, don't make a check because there's an S name.
I have a theory that everything that is named S is a dragon. Don't mind.
Oh, interesting. It's a
Good night,
Very good.
Ein.
I am still crying,
Honey.
So,
Okay. Forgot
Okay.
that one.
That's most of them. Crap knows.
Oh yes. What do you know of the being known as Kravanos? Anything regarding that at all?
Oh, the Kraken.
Yes, that one.
Well, Zalusk, proceeding forward with the grand design. That Kraken is being weakened so that he may ascend to become an elder brain.
Is that the grand design? What's
this
the grand
design
mean?
doesn't sound too good.
Grand design is the will of all Illithid.
Why that creature specifically? What was the point?
Consume and convert. Something of great sacrifice is required for an Illithid to ascend. Avanos would be such a creature, but too powerful if not weakened.
So how are you guys weakening him?
Listening. Said there was a ritual.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
It's fine.
I'm just focusing on my axe, you know?
So
Yeah.
how do we stop the ritual?
So heavy.
I mean, I don't really want it to stop. You know,
Well, it's your life with the ritual,
Design.
so I mean,
I really
it's your choice.
right,
know what you
it is,
want.
Uh-huh.
it is my life or the ritual.
Can I see if Nash has recovered from her panic attack? I don't know if there's a check for that, but
Check for panic attack.
Give me a wisdom save.
Check for grounding.
No.
Oh no! Oh, no.
It
Oh
got
my-
worse.
It's getting worse. So okay.
I mean, I'd rather not die. But,
Well, you might, but you might not.
Right,
know yet.
right. See, every fiber of my lithid soul and being wants to tell me, kill me for the grand design. I don't care, but I kind of want to live.
You do care a little bit, right?
I care a little bit. 'Cause if I'm
Well,
dead,
I'm glad you care a
Then I
little
can't-
bit.
then I can't further anything. And I really like my moss.
What would happen to all your moss if you died? You know,
Exactly.
who would
Who
take
would care
care
for
of
it?
it?
So I can answer, I don't know. Kill them? I don't want you to, I guess.
But that's the answer.
Yeah, but not me, right?
Kill the creatures doing the ritual,
Sure,
and then
not
we're good
you.
to go. Okay.
Maybe.
Is that a lie, Morstead?
Sure, not you. Maybe. I don't
Sure
think-
not,
I feel
it sounds
like
like- What?
It sounds like
No, I think
Morstead
that's
doesn't
totally fair
know.
because, like,
I
we, don't,
feel
we
like
won't kill him
Morstead
right
is
now,
not
but we might
lying
come back
in that
later,
moment.
so-
No,
I think
feel like
yeah.
Morstead is like, I don't know, maybe you might die. We really don't know
maybe.
yet.
We
Yeah,
really
I
don't
don't think
know.
he's
That's
trying to
fair.
lie to it. I think he's trying to be, you know, I don't know. Maybe.
I think a maybe is a
Maybe
very
we
good
won't kill
good
you.
answer to that question. Yep.
Maybe.
So-
Right. Any more questions?
Hath I recovered from my panic attack, DM?
Yes.
Yes. Oh dear. Poor Nash.
Okay, so you stay
Around the-
here,
Corner.
Uh-huh.
and we won't
Fucking-
come back over here later.
Oh, right, you are here. Sorry, I got knocked out pretty quick.
God damn
Yes,
it.
you did, didn't you? So, what you're
Wait.
saying is that you're
Wait,
going
wait, wait. I make him tell the truth. I forgot I did that. I could do this. I keep lying and I keep losing this ability.
Oh, that's right.
But I
Yeah.
haven't lied
Oh.
lately.
Yeah, the
Oh,
thing I
okay.
totally didn't steal from mine. Go ahead and link
Yeah.
it. What do? Share what do?
Let me what do.
I actually have a headache right now.
The thing I totally didn't steal
Oh,
from
no.
mine.
Yeah. This one.
Mm-hmm.
It's zone of truth, but one guy. I forgot. I keep lying and then
It's not
losing it.
really.
Reaction.
It's
Okay.
similar. They're not an apostle.
similar
but
to zone of truth. It's
similar to. Oh, hi, Zai. Great. Let's see. As a free action, wisdom save.
Could you convince them to not make the save?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Because I know if it's I know for some like
I know
spells,
technically
if
you
it's
can
a
always
willing
fail a save. I
creature-
don't think this guy's gonna do it even with the threat of the life. I don't know. It just seems rude.
What is the DC?
22.
Okay. Whether it succeeded or not, you're not sure.
Interesting. I don't know if
You've never used this.
I've never
This is
used
the first
it, so I
time you're
don't know if
learning.
it works or
You
not.
don't know if it
Ooh.
works or not when
Ooh.
you cast it.
God, that's terrible. Okay. Continue. Apologies. I remembered that too late.
Okay, so
So-
from here forward, if then
There, perhaps. tells the
So
truth.
what?
Yes.
So
Continue.
you said that you want to live and would rather see them die. Does that mean you're defecting from them?
Well, you know, no, if I were to defect, I'd be like, the Forsaken. And I can't do that. I don't want to be like them.
What are the Forsaken?
The Forsaken one. Celeste has mentioned her before. Somebody who was defected from us long ago.
So, like, would you rather die or be the Forsaken?
That's a good question. I do really like my moss.
You could take your moss other places.
Yeah,
Or you
true.
could just keep it here and just cultivate moss all over the place. It would be beautiful, but only here.
I cannot. I can never give up the grand design. In fact, I was planning as soon as you walked away to mind blast. Why am I saying this out loud?
Okay, so it worked.
What have you done to me?
That's really
Wait.
disappointing.
So,
Actually.
the axe is getting ready.
Now,
The axe.
Unfortunately.
now we're gonna have to kill you because you're gonna do the same to us.
I'm just
That's
saying, you
fine.
can like
Unfortunately-
leave like a family of origin that's like crappy to you, and
So
then
I'm like
you can,
winding up
you know,
and looking
find
for
a new
approval from
life
everybody else.
that's better.
No.
I would just
wait.
Am I
Are we done
okay to
here?
do
I
it?
think we're done here.
We're
I
done.
would just like to
Are we done?
say that your grand design definitely is not something that nature would allow.
And as
Yeah, we're done here.
soon as Nash finished that sentence, I bring the guillotine down.
And you sever the head of this somewhat friendly Illithid as he did fail the wisdom save. And the other thing you learn is they don't realize they've failed it until
That's
they
so
are
sad.
forced to
They
talk.
just keep
Why
talking.
am I saying this
Hmm.
out loud?
I need to. I've
Nice.
been trying really hard not to lie. I need to remember to use it more often.
Yeah.
We just don't talk
would
to
like-
people very much, you know?
Also,
Hard enough, yeah.
thank you, Raiders. Jesus Christ, 28 of you. Thank you, Zai. Welcome, hello.
Nice.
I am killing my voice with a kind of friendly Illithid. Thank you for the
Well, it's
follow.
dead.
No longer.
everybody.
Well,
I-
And
yeah.
welcome.
You guys just missed the biggest panic attack from me.
I'm gonna turn back to Nash and
Um,
just be like, "Are you okay, Nash?"
Yeah,
No,
are you good
I'm
over
not. I'm not.
I think that went fairly smoothly.
But
I think
Nash
that
is
was, you
looking
made the
straight
right
at the
call.
moss, remembering what he said about the golem, and I'm gonna sacred flame the moss.
here? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you sacred
Sacred
flame
flame.
it. It doesn't react. It appears whatever this was wasn't completed.
I still sacred flame the whole thing until it's
Okay.
completely
Until
gone.
okay, cool. You just until it's gone.
Gone.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I sound like a chain smoker. Thanks.
A little bit.
I'm not okay. This Ervin would never have panics like I did there.
I think you made the right call.
While this is all happening, could I have Tan dimension door to the other side of this locked door?
Yeah, because you just got to point in a direction.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you can. You don't have to see it for Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Was it truly the right call?
Wait.
But
Alright.
Look,
I
it
think he
all
was a
worked
bad
out
dude.
in the end. That's
So
what
I'm
matters.
No, I
looking
think
for
it
a
actually was because we didn't get hurt. We actually were able to
Yeah.
ask questions eventually.
We got some
So
information
even
out
though
of
it
him.
was a little messy, we got through in the end, right?
Oh.
There.
And he's
That's
definitely a
matters.
bad dude. This grand design stuff does not sound pleasant.
Pretty bad.
No, I'm actually
Yeah.
real
But what if he ended
disappointed.
up actually being relatively? What if he was going to end up becoming? And by the way, DM, I did a 30 insight earlier. That insight was to see if he was equivalating that to Enna.
Illithids, any Illithid.
He said
that...
the Forsaken.
Gotcha.
One that has defected a long time ago.
And he mentioned it was a she.
Could
Yeah.
be. Could be. Any Illithid in Illithid culture, anyone that uses arcane is essentially exiled. So it's not uncommon for it to happen from time to time. But maybe. Could be Anna.
Could be.
It's what if he ended up being somewhat like Anna, where and
Look, I made him tell the truth there, and he was being honest about never being able to give up the grand design or whatever, and gonna betray us the second we turned our
absolutely terrible.
backs. And I'm disappointed in that. But I guess it is
forcing
what it
everything
is.
to be
I
the
didn't
same
trust
as
him.
them. It's completely against nature.
No, I'm just saying, you know,
So
He had
this
his chance and he didn't want his chance.
he had a
so, you know.
chance. That's what's important.
mean, I
we gave
saw-
him a chance, and he
Did you
didn't
see what
take
they
it,
did
and that's on him.
to Zuval, right? That literally got his brain just
Yes,
destroyed
that's
instantly.
what they want to do is eat our brains and then make more of
I
themselves.
don't want that to happen to any of us.
Let's all try to avoid getting our brains eaten.
That's the
Mm-mm.
goal.
Everyone
good goal to have.
agreed?
I like my brain.
Okay,
Still the matter that I panicked.
Where did
Everyone
my
panics.
Klain go?
They all went back. You guys can feel free to move yourselves back.
While
jeez.
this was happening,
Is
I
there
was
any
just
more
trying to see if
is there
there's
any
another
more
way to open the
tadpoles in that
door.
pool, by the way?
We killed him.
Hold on.
I don't know what happened, but I can't see anything.
Yep,
Okay.
hold
Because-
on.
Because
Oh, the world's shaking.
before we even
Oh,
did
Lord.
that talking, Morstead and I were like
Yeah, we
secret
killed them.
flaming all the tadpoles. Are they all dead? All of them?
Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
Big one included.
All.
Are there any tadpoles in this little water pool thing here?
There is not.
Okay, cool.
That bullywug that was in there, I would have killed that because
Yeah,
I would have just no dagger. Just it's okay.
Yeah, just.
yeah.
Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet? Are you dead
Yeah.
yet?
just a little bit of doop. It
I'm
was
stabbing you. I'm
0 hit
stabbing you.
points,
I'm
it's fine.
stabbing
Yeah.
you.
Yes, exactly.
So
Like once or twice.
I don't think Nyal's ever ran out of rage. So he's gonna be kind of looking like he's out of breath. Like he looks healthy, he's fine that way, but he's kind of just panting. Because with the decay and not having any rage left, I don't think anybody has seen him run out of rage. So he's just kind of out of breath, like he's trying to catch his breath.
Really early in the Pathfinder campaign.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Super early.
It's been a while. though.
Maybe
If I
like
had
one
known-
time, but
If
there's
I
just so
had
many rounds of
known
rage.
telling Niall Smash would have led him to using his last rage, I would
No.
not have worded it that way. But it is what
No,
it is
not your
now,
job
I
to
guess.
keep track of his rages.
That's what he
No.
does.
No.
Yeah.
I'm impulsive at times, and that was my last rage, and I wanted to use it. So
Klain, what
Well-
is Tantan doing?
He is investigating this statue of an illithid standing before him.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Sweet.
On a 19.
So lucky. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, really. 19, Tantan looks around and remembering what was said, the statue on the other side can open it. Tantan notices one of them that looks like it's not solid stone and it can move. One of the
Gotcha.
tentacles.
Gotcha. One of the tentacles can. Well, he has spider climb, so he's gonna climb up there and sit on it and kind of bounce up and down, try to move it.
Yeah. Tantan climbs up onto it and bounces, and after a few bounces, you hear, and the door opens.
would you look at that?
Yeah,
Good job, Tantan.
Yeah, he's
Good
great.
job.
I know it.
Good job, Klain. Good job, Tantan.
And as well as this door opens.
Oh, that door opens too. Gotcha. Well, it looks like the next room is clear, at least. We can move up. So I move up?
Yeah, feel free to move yourselves, yeah. Feel free to move about the country.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I think. I've never been this out of breath though. It's been a while.
You
I can't remember the
tired.
last.
I'm
I
going
can't
over
remember
here
the last
and I'm
time.
picking him up.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you. And then I will send him to his pocket dimension.
Yep.
Fine.
All right.
Let me move. There we
You
go.
know that the super not really friendly Illithid that you just killed said to the north.
Yes, this door just opened up when the other one did.
Oh, a statue.
But I'm curious,
Huh.
what's going on over here?
Hey guys, there's some more moss over here.
And another passageway.
Sacred flame barrage, go.
I'll chill touch this
And
mouse with
stop.
this to help.
Yup.
And stop.
And
Yep.
stop.
Oh, hi there.
As you are all walking through here, not stealthily,
Yep.
Not even a
Yeah.
little.
Nope,
this
sacred
mind
flame.
flayer's attention turns towards you. What are you doing here?
Y'all, can you move your token just a little bit to the south?
Klain, you hear this in your head.
Oh God.
You're welcome.
We're here to see the witch. We're trying this again.
Anyone but me. I swear to God, anyone but me.
The witch did not there. The witch did not come herself. She sent her messenger. He is down.
Yeah. Can
That
need some
voice.
cough drops.
That
You need
voice
some
is a rough
water?
voice.
I've got some if
that's
you'd
like
like.
my Batman voice when I was doing trails. Yeah.
Down in the ritual chamber.
Oh. Well, thank you. We'll be on our way then.
For the grand
Make me a
design.
deception check real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Just make me a quick
Yup.
deception check.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you want me to move back?
Yeah, move back.
All right. So there's the deception. I was here.
Okay. I need to roll his insight.
Oh my God, that's a good deception.
I will roll this so you can see it.
It's not bad.
huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He pays you no mind.
All right.
Is
Have
he
a good
armored?
day. Drink some water. You sound like you need some
This
of that.
one is armored, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go.
And
So
stop sacred flame barraging, and I follow.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's not dead by our chill touch sacred flame combination,
Alright.
you know. Yeah.
Put yourself in marching order.
front lines.
I'll go.
Okay.
I guess before we move
Oh,
any
yeah, what's
further, I
the-
better heal a little bit.
Why
What's
am I
that?
hearing yippee?
It's not Yippee, it's my cat.
Oh. Okay. Oops.
Whoa, it moved. The statue moved. Why did it move?
Not
mind
concerning even a little bit.
No.
God, I can't even investigate the statue because I didn't think to investigate before that. Fuck.
Ooh.
Okay. As
Yeah.
you
Can't do that.
guys as you guys proceed down this hall, ba-ba-da-bee-ba-ba. Let's see.
We should have asked him. Do you have
I'll
any
take
chambers for
5
resting?
decay for 5d6 healing.
Give me a moment.
I don't think we have time to do resting.
God.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What was the 5d6 for?
Heal. I use
As-
aura.
Oh, okay.
You all begin to move down this hallway and down this chamber. You hear a like a slight. Actually, yeah, you hear a slight chant that's going on in the distance that kind of echoes and reverberates off the walls. And behind the noise of the ritual, you hear a conversation that's going on as you guys begin to make your way down. Let me regroup all and then carry you all over to the next map.
Ooh, I can still reckless without raging. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
As you can't see the voices that are talking and you can't see the chants in the distance, but as you come down, you hear... Actually... Yeah, I guess you hear a one-sided conversation. And you're just about done with this ritual that's going on. Fine. And the supplies for my lady. Very well. If that's so. And as he cuts off, through all of your minds, you hear... So... It would appear our guests have arrived. And creating a light around himself so generously.
How kind of him.
Thank you.
I will make a fight. Let me give 2020. In the distance, you see a light shining out from this Illithid in this regal clothing over itself, parts of its armor floating from the tops off of it, and 6 tendrils coming down from its face.
Ooh.
Welcome, uninvited guests. Please, make yourselves at home. You're so eager to come into my lair. As he beckons you forward.
Has the light on him been set?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
dark.
Did it not?
No.
We saw the
I'm
picture.
assuming
Look at
he's
it.
I saw the
somewhere like
picture come
right
up.
here.
Somewhere over here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's dark.
It should have token emits light.
We cannot see.
Do I need to refresh maybe?
I'm just gonna move forward.
Oh.
No,
No.
don't move
sorry.
forward yet,
I
sir.
wanted to see if it would update it. I saw stuff, but I didn't see what it was.
Hold on.
I
It
did.
couldn't be mind flayers or anything. I can't
No,
imagine.
I would not be more than
No.
one
No.
player.
Mind flayers here?
No.
My
Why-
player's
Mm-mm.
here.
Why do
Nah.
not work?
That would
Maybe
be
put-
silly.
Oh,
I
you
thought we
know
were
what?
facing the bee guys again,
Maybe.
yeah.
Hold on.
The B-Rexes, yes.
The B Rexes, yeah.
I'm trying to just put it on his token. I have token emits bright light. Token emits that. Oh, I see why.
Hey,
Ah.
Mr. Klain, while we're waiting, can you just move your
There we
token
go.
just a little down?
Yeah, I don't know why it's
That's
up there.
Thank you. Thank you.
As he emits this light off from himself,
Oh,
you
there's a
see
big
himself,
tentacle.
4 mind flayers, and some figure next to him in this hooded mask, and you actually see there's like a visible fog that is hiding the face.
Interesting.
Creepy.
Interesting.
And this is where we are going to pick up next time.
Hooray.
Mm.
Can I ask a question? Just one
Yes.
question.
Mhm.
How big is that tentacle coming out of the water?
The tentacle that you guys can see in the center of this room, it is a currently decaying tentacle that is being slowly fed upon by a bunch of
Oh.
little parasites.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
I think we
Okay.
understand what that is.
Okay. Thank you. That answers
Mhm.
everything for me, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
I figured we would understand that upon coming in. That's why I asked right now.
Hell yeah.
Good thing these
As-
guys don't do like bludgeoning, slashing, or really piercing. I don't have to
So
worry.
are we to assume that this water's got stuff in it too then, if we're seeing this thing get
oh
knocked down?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, my voice is killing me. It'll be recovered by the next time I have to do the illithid voice.
You won't have to talk as much next time, hopefully, because we'll try to kill all of them.
No,
like,
it's
Well, we're
fine.
gonna kill him. Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I officially
I'm-
have
bad
a
guys have to
headache.
monologue. It's just a thing.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. We gotta have our
facts.
monologue, of course, of course.
I officially have a headache from my own panic attack.
Oh, nice.
Ah, fun.
Mm-hmm.
Delightful.
I'm gonna sign off from my stream.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign off as well. Thank you, guys.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know when we'll be back. Maybe tomorrow with some other buddies of mine for a little bit. Hopefully some voices afterward. We'll have to see how it goes. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.